our morals. We don't play by their rules. We live by a loaded die in this sick game. We're your favorite misfits and we're coming for the glory. Love to hate us cause it's scary that these rejects could be legendary. Come and have a taste, a tiny bite could poison your fate. You should know the brave, they don't fear the grave. We are the natural ones. The freaks are coming for ya. We've come to play. We are the natural ones. Be careful what you wish for. In the devil's game, we are the natural ones.
Last episode. Actually, sorry, previously. Frank, local deputy and idiot, smirks as he watches Allison say goodbye to Rachel Vale. As the billionaire heads out with the asshole reporter and the others towards the institution, Frank shakes his head. He knew they'd be trouble. All right, Allison, come on now. I'll escort you and Miss Beth to the courthouse. Frank courteously opens the door to the police vehicle for the ladies, and they hurriedly get in. Who wants to play Beth, and who wants to play Rachel?
I want to play
No.
Beth.
All right, you mean Allison?
Allison, sorry. I mean Allison.
I'll be Allison.
All right, we got an Allison, we got a Beth.
Okay. Oh no.
Ooh.
If I was here for more of the episodes, I would have volunteered, but I feel
Oh, do you want to do it?
No, I don't know enough about the personal things of these characters.
I think we're just making them up.
Great.
Oh, I see what you mean with their history. Yeah.
You girls are escorted into the back of the police vehicle. Just 1 second. I have to go have a quick word with Francis. Camera stays on the two women in the police vehicle.
Have we met? Have Allison and Beth met before? No, right?
Maybe at the
Briefly
funeral.
at the funeral, but not really. Allison
Okay.
might be like, yeah, you're the girl who works at the church.
Okay. And Beth was actually at the thing with the two attackers.
That's
and
right.
Allison was
Yeah.
there too. So they would have met then too. at
Oh,
least.
yes, you're right.
I've
And they've been in
seen
jail
and
together
Scream.
now.
And they've been in jail together.
For several hours now.
Okay.
This is going to be just like Scream, the killer's about to
I don't have my phone on me, do I?
You don't, because everything was confiscated from
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Y'all bitches are about to die.
I'm just twitching. I'm just like my knees bouncing, and I'm just like, when you're like picking at the sewing seam of the
Car
car.
seat.
Yeah.
I'm just quietly saying a little brief prayer to myself. In Jesus' name, amen. So, I'm trying to remember the way Greg did it. So, wow, this has been
She's
a
just
really
a-
weird time,
just a
right?
Nerves girl.
Yeah. It really has.
I mean, I know you're not from this town, but this kind of stuff doesn't happen around here.
I being a personal assistant to a billionaire, I would have said previously that I had seen it all. And yet, the world keeps surprising you.
So, any word about Rachel?
She went off grid. No, well, we've been not since I took my phone, and it's killing me.
Yeah, I haven't heard about Father Jacob either. Oh,
I
God, hope he's
put my
okay.
hand out, and I put my hand on top of your hand. They're both going to be okay.
A gunshot rings out.
Was that a gunshot? I'm not used to hearing those.
I want to look. I just go into like alert mode, and I want to look.
It must have come from the police station.
Beth, we may be in a situation where we have got to get out of here.
What?
Just hold on, and can I like strain, like.
Yeah, you can look around, but you are trapped in this car because they only open from the outside.
Right.
Suddenly, Frank walks out of the police station in a huff and gets in the car. Hey, girls.
What?
Officer,
what was that?
noise?
It's nothing. He thinks he's so smart. You know that? Everyone thinks I'm an idiot. Do you know that? Everyone thinks I'm so stupid, but I'll tell you something. I'm actually quite good at my job. I went in there to tell him I'd be back, and he was just going to have to sit tight. He starts rattling off all sorts of swears at me, all sorts of insults like he's a madman. I unloaded my weapon and I took a shot to remind him I'm still in charge here.
Can
Is that
I
legal?
It's
Can I see if
fine.
I see?
It's fine. I'm gonna have to do a little paperwork. It's fine.
I want to use the rear view mirror to look at his clothing and see if there's blood on it.
You don't see any blood.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just in a.
No
one respects me. You know.
As an assistant, as both of us being in difficult service industry related jobs, I understand. And that is very, very, that must be so frustrating for you.
You do get it because I bet Rachel Vale is I bet she just looks down on you. I bet she thinks you're so stupid.
Now, I don't want to go on the record and say anything, but
You know, people like us, we get stepped on, don't we? Beth, I know you get stepped on over there at the church.
I mean, sometimes people underestimate, some of my ideas and don't take me seriously sometimes, except for Father Jacob. I mean, he's really wonderful.
He starts the car and he starts to move. Yeah, well, I tell you something. Things are going to change in this town one day. I'm going to be someone. I'm going to be the chief. I'm going to be the chief.
my hand is still on Beth's hand, and I just look at you and I go,
Screech. His handheld makes a noise and he puts it up to his ear. You hear some scrabbling, but you can't really make it out. Yes, sir. Change of plan, ladies. We're going to meet Chief Henderson out in the boondocks. Something's up at the old mental health facility. Car immediately starts to accelerate. 50 miles, 75 miles. He reaches the highway, 100, 120.
Should we be going this fast?
Don't worry, no one's going to be out here. I know what I'm doing. I'm a good driver. 140.
Henderson?
Do we need
Frank.
to be here with
No, I'm not the chief. Chief Henderson is
That's the chief.
This is Deputy Frank.
Yes. Deputy, I certainly don't want to tell you how to do your job, but I do think it may be wise to slow up just a hair.
Or, I don't know that we need to be there. I mean, we're just going to be in the way.
Look,
maybe you should drop us
I know
off
this
somewhere.
is unordinary, but this is the chief said he needs. This is an emergency, and we don't get a lot of those around here. But lately, we've been getting a lot of those. So we're gonna get the. Don't worry, you're both gonna be fine. And there's, if I see a car, I'll slow it on down.
I put my seatbelt on.
Yeah, I'm just sort of like gripping the sides of my seat and just like, Father, Mary, Joseph, blah, 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 blah.
Is your seatbelt on?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's been on the whole time, probably.
15 minutes go by, 30 minutes go by.
And we're
Eh.
still just flying down the highway?
After
This is
30
far.
minutes, he starts to slow down and approaches an exit. Too fast, but he approaches the exit and controls the car. You guys start to reach the old town of Denstruck. This was wiped out by a recession about 2 decades ago. This is where the orphanage that you visited was. This is also where the mental health facility is. This whole city basically shut down. And is
I've been here previously because I came with the team to look for Rachel. And we
Yes.
couldn't find her in the first suite.
That's right.
And then we did find her in the
That's
second
right.
suite.
So you've been here, and everything here was shut down 20 years ago. So you went to the abandoned orphanage, and now you went to the abandoned mental institute. He pulls up to the mental health facility. Allison, you see a very expensive car, which you recognize as your
Yes.
employer's. But you don't see the chief or any other police vehicles. Frank looks around. Where the hell is Chief Henderson? We couldn't have beat him here. We'd have seen him. He goes to the radio. Chief. No response. Chief, come in.
Deputy, I don't want to alarm you, but I think that something is wrong, and I think it may be wise for all of our sakes for us to have the agency to be helpful.
All right, I'm going to let you out, but I need you girls to stay in outside until we understand what's going on.
It's wisest to stay in a group.
Yes. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
He has his weapon. He gets out and he opens your door and helps you out. And as he does, he injects your neck with a needle.
Oh my God! What is that? What did you
Pulls
just
a
do?
gun and fires. Go ahead and roll a dodge.
I don't know what my okay. But I also am lucky. Does that matter? No.
So your luck means once per this game, meaning once
Oh.
tonight, you can re-roll anything you want.
One success.
Okay, so the bullet hits you, but not in a fatal location. How do you respond?
I think I'd pass out. I just got shot. I'm a nun. Wait, am I like a full-on nun? Yeah.
You're the Sunday school teacher. You're mostly
You're like a
Sunday school
pedestrian.
you're like a volunteer.
Okay. Well, regardless,
Yeah.
I've never been shot. I
Yes.
think I just
Yeah.
passed out, at least from the trauma, if not from the. Yeah.
Allison's vision goes blurry and she falls unconscious.
That was dirty.
Frank smirks, heads to the trunk, opening it, retrieving a grenade and an assault weapon, and heading into the facility.
Oh, he's the
He's the
one.
fucking
He's
killer.
the other
He
one.
was the one that was shooting at us.
The players wake up.
This is
You.
just like
Regular
scary
players?
movie. Deputy Dewey ends up being the killer.
Our primary players wake up?
Yeah, you guys are now in here. Okay, do you see the whole map? Or is it?
No, I just see
darkened?
myself.
No, I
Okay,
just
I
one
see our little
second.
Yeah.
circle.
Yeah, just that pool of light.
Boom. Let there be light.
Oh,
cute.
okay.
Okay, the last thing that happened to you all was that you went up against the puppets. The puppets took out Hedra, and they also wiped Harry Wagner, the reporter, off the map. When you guys escaped that, you woke up here, and that's where we'll pick up.
Oy.
You are in an abandoned. It's not abandoned. It honestly looks very well kept. You are in a suburban neighborhood. It's lit up. The
Well, how
houses are
long
lit
has
up.
it been abandoned?
You don't know. There's no signs of it. That's what I mean. Abandoned is the wrong word. You're in an empty suburban neighborhood, but everything looks great.
Oh, they have a lot of those in Michigan.
Like, this is very Silent Hill.
Am I, when Sophie wakes up, am I like depleted, bleeding?
So when you go to the dream world, all your wounds are healed. They
Do I have
now
a scar?
you have a scar.
Okay. Where was I? I was stabbed like in the side.
You were
or
stabbed in the
something?
stomach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we're healed after the dream?
Everyone's fully healed.
Wow.
Okay.
So we have 3 HP again.
Yeah.
Sick.
Sick.
Yeah, toy. Sick health.
Okay. I think when I wake up, it's like a, and then because this is the first time. Oh no, this is the second time I've been in a dream. Anyway, I wake up, and I kind of just like get my bearings, and then I like reach for the wound that I have, and I kind of feel the scar underneath, and just kind of take a deep breath.
How are the others reacting?
I didn't see Sophie yet, right? I have not seen her.
You all
Oh.
saw that you had found Sophie.
Right,
But
but,
the
we
you-
haven't spoken
but you got-
since
you
our
tackled.
like dream moment.
That's right.
Right, because I think when the door was open, shooting was already happening, and maybe
Right.
you already went down or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was also in that awful shooting thing before,
Yes.
right? I was there too.
Yes.
Great. Just
Yes, you were.
double checking.
Yeah.
Where the hell are we right now? What is going on?
Do I recognize this place being from here? No.
Sophie, I just run over. Sophie, are you? And I just start like looking at places I've seen you get hurt.
I'm okay. I'm fine.
I mean,
Fine.
you were just bleeding out from a stab wound as well.
Oh right.
Well, the
Actually,
only
no,
one I
that's
made
true.
in the room-
That you're also actually that
You
would have
got
gone away
shot,
as well.
didn't you
So
get
all
shot,
of you,
shot?
all of you were dying. All
None
of
of us
you.
made it in the room except
That's
for
right.
Hedra. Allison.
Hedra.
and then all of you were taken to the puppet world. So I guess that's when the healing would have happened. But yeah, you were like bleeding out on the ground.
Oh, I thought you meant from the puppet world. I was like, did I get like shot in the puppet
You
world?
got
I
hurt.
Fully forgot.
But me and you, we healed you.
yes. Right.
Right.
In the real
We ran around the
world-
corner.
And then we ended up
In the real world, I
teamworking
think
through
you
the
got
rest
shot.
of it, and then we met up with you, Sophie, in the dream world.
Do I get the sense? Well, I'm just gonna say this, and you tell me if this is right or wrong. Something tells me that we're not back in our reality, and we did what we were supposed to do in the last one. So something tells me that this is the one that counts.
Like this is real life right now.
No, that whatever this thing is that's been drawing us into these dreams, these waking nightmares, this is the one that I get this sense that this is the one that matters the most.
I'll pull out my phone, and
Your phone is gone.
my phone's gone.
Yes.
Did I have it on me before?
So anytime you go to the dream world, you lose all your possessions.
Is this Dream World?
Your phone is still gone. You woke
Oh,
up
this is
from the
very
dream world
fascinating.
into maybe another dream world.
Y'all, my phone's gone. It's not here, and I don't think we've woken up.
Yes.
I'm still on the first time I've done this.
So usually,
Oh yeah.
a doctor.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. One more time, professor, doctor.
It's Dr. Professor, thank you.
Yeah. He is a professor with a doctorate. So
Yes.
both are work.
Yeah, the answer is
Professor.
yes.
Okay. Usually, the way this works is once we get all the generators working, we are returned back to where we came from, and that's been consistent every evening.
And this is the time,
And this is the
We're-
first time we have not been brought back home.
a dream in a dream.
Yes.
You hear a door open in a nearby house. And you see the nurse, Marta, wandering.
The hot nurse. She was so pretty.
Wait.
I call out, Marta,
She looks over.
it's us.
Oh my God! From the hospital.
Yes.
Yes, where are we?
Do you not know where were you last night? Where were you just before you woke up?
Yes.
I was attacked by a giant spider. It was chasing us through these underground tunnels.
Who's us?
But before that, I was
How many of you were there? Do you remember?
there with some of the others. Yes, there was a man with glasses. There was
People you've seen
yes,
consistently.
yes.
Right. Okay. Well, come here. Come join us. Stay with us.
She
all right.
comes up to you, the group. She says, "Usually when we finish, we go back, right?
Yes.
This
Right.
one was weirder. You guys, you gave me so much money, and you told me I needed to stay away, and I needed to get out of town, and I tried, and I was in a car accident. I remember my chest collapsing. I was there. I remember I was dying, and then I was crawling from the spider, and now I'm here."
My poor child, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry to say we've all been kind of going through this as well. We were all down before we came here.
We've never met.
We've never met either.
Oh yes, you're the girl from the TikToks.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh my God, I didn't think you'd be alive.
Neither did I, honestly.
We had only just reached her. We found her. And we were attacked by
By
her,
who?
her kidnapper.
Who was it?
We don't know.
We don't know.
Oh well, follow me. It gets weirder. And she heads back to the house she was just in.
Do
And I kind of
okay.
pull Father Jacob, or so whoever's closest to me, while we're walking, and I'm like, "How do we know this isn't a trick?"
We don't. But I will take on faith, which I know goes against what you believe, Professor. The fact that she remembered us so genuinely tells me that the one thing we can count on is that Marta is on our side.
Sure. When I go in the house, I purposely leave the door open.
All right. When on this map, these spots, these yellow black spots, those are entrances into areas. When you're inside an area, you can leave out of it through any of the other spots that are highlighted. You'll need to enter a house or any location. You'll go to one of those spots. Okay, those represent doors essentially.
Okay.
Or should we move our little icon?
Yeah,
to
why
the
don't you
house?
move with us? So, are you going in first, or you're going in first, Father?
Yes, I'll follow Marta.
You go in the house. The house is beautifully lit. It smells like candles, and you immediately see on the left hand, the first room you see is the dining room, and it's fully decorated with a meal set out.
Did you set this up?
No, it's in every house.
Now, what kind of meal are we talking about?
What's your favorite food?
Oh, is it my favorite food?
It's your favorite food, specifically.
Very specifically to me, Rachel.
Whole-
Great. My favorite food is that's a filet mignon from the Four Seasons.
It's a whole steakhouse setup with like surf and turf. There are like mashed potatoes and roasted vegetables. It's very high end.
But like, if I look at it, is it my favorite meal?
No, you also see.
Okay. Rachel's specifically.
Is-
Okay.
This
And
very
something about this house feels familiar, Rachel.
really.
It
It's
makes
weird.
you.
Rachel, look around. Do you recognize anything else here?
It's almost like a jumble of the areas you've lived in throughout your life.
Oh, boy, this is very deep and intense for me, Rachel.
You see pictures that were of you and other people, but they're actually two different people wearing the same clothes.
God, yo, this is looking mighty strange and familiar. I feel kind of unnerved. I go up to one of the pictures and I pick it up, and I just see.
It's like a graduation photo, and it was you and your mom, and now it's another girl and a different mom.
This is. These are my memories, but that's not my face. I sort of. You see me pace the house, sort of just like dragging my hands over everything. Is there any like dust? Is like
It's really fresh.
it's just clean and
perfectly
perfect.
comforting. It's very inviting. It feels safe.
I feel like I could be here forever, even though I feel slightly unnerved at the same time. Is there any reference to Allison anywhere?
Not here. You know what? There is a picture that you and Allison took on the wall. But of course, it's a different woman in a business suit and a younger woman in a business suit. But they're not you or Allison. But you know that it was the location and what you were wearing and that position that you were in.
I take it down and just sort of stare. I put it back really quickly, sort of just back away from it.
Does anyone want to eat?
I do not have an appetite.
I don't feel much for eating myself.
I take a fry in a sort of like like nervous, not even thinking about it. Just sort of like grab a fry and dip it in some like ranch.
It's a perfect fry. It's still warm. It's crispy. It's salty and oily.
Soft on the inside.
It's perfect.
God, I don't remember last time I had anything this delicious.
Marta, did you wake up in this house or did you wake up somewhere else here?
I woke up in a bush. Like, not cool.
Was that nearby, or have you been?
This is the
my
first-
question is, have you been to many of the houses around?
This is the
here?
first house I've been in. Do you want to check the others?
Yeah,
How
I
long
was
have you
about to
been
say- I was about
here?
to sneak out and do
I
that.
like that.
10
I
minutes?
think we should, right?
Okay.
Ah.
Yes, I think staying together, but in one place is not our. We should stay together, and we should not stay in one place. Let's move on.
Where should we go next?
House 2
All right, you guys want to head
House
down to this other house? And that's Mark's
Guest
house,
house?
too?
Where's
to the top right. Or like middle.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, like
Okay.
we walk out.
Oh, when we
onto
pass
the
a
porch
workshop.
and we see.
It's a perfect night. You can see the stars and the moon. There's a lovely breeze.
I start looking around and try and see if I can find any.
Well, wait. Can we just walk across the street?
Yeah.
And just head over to the house.
Doors are wide open. They're not locked.
Can I just peer into the workshop? Like as we walk by, what do I see?
Yeah, you see a really well set up workshop. It's very clean. It's a lot of like woodworking tools, a lot of gardening tools. It's a lot of, craftsman tools. You guys head into this house. This house is also like smells like candles. And what are your favorite foods?
Oh, Sophie's favorite foods are a double from In-N-Out.
So it's a spread of all sorts of different fast foods, like all the best dishes from like 8 different chains that are just spread out all across the table.
And I sort of look at it, and I haven't, like, I guess, eaten in several days, so my mouth just starts to water. But, like, I know this can't be real.
I mean, it all looks like they do on the commercials, like
Yeah,
3
yeah.
times the size
Yeah.
that they actually are.
So I think probably she's so hungry.
Glistening.
She runs and she starts eating.
It's great.
You guys. Oh, my God. I haven't eaten in three days. I don't know how many.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten in days. This is so good.
Give me a spirit roll.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
You're right.
1 success.
You feel like this is there's nothing bad about this. It is a offering.
You guys, this is really good. You guys should eat some.
I-
It's still warm. It's crispy.
All right.
There's Checkers fries, and they're perfect.
Stop it.
Everyone
This
who knows
food's a little
Checkers
below
can't
my
resist.
station, but I'll do it.
You taste some? It's great.
Fries are the best.
Oh,
Do you want to do a spirit roll for me?
sure.
I'm
She's not that spiritual.
I forgot I'm playing a different person.
Hey.
65?
Yeah, that's 2 successes. Yeah, you feel like you're being treated to a meal before an event.
an event.
This is terrible.
I'm gonna ask if I feel like it's a positive feeling. Can I decide this for myself?
The food feels like it's out of good intent.
From a
I feel like
murderer?
this is out of good intent. Nom nom nom, everybody.
Not yet.
All right.
No.
Do we want to look at a different house?
I just don't trust
I
it.
like slurp down.
In
I
this
take
house,
a milkshake with
you
me.
see pictures that you took. Some of your best, like most popular photos on your Instagram. They are like, but it's a different person space.
And someone I don't recognize.
Someone
right?
you don't recognize. It's like she's living your life.
What is this? I don't understand.
And the
I'm
house
just
isn't a
confused
house you've
walking
ever
around.
been in, but every room feels like you've been in it before.
He's the devil.
Weird. Okay.
I understand that these houses seem to be giving us glimpses or fragments of what we want. I don't know what this means, but I caution us to just keep our wits about us and be careful of temptation.
As I'm like slurping my frosty from Wendy's.
Yep. And that's
Okay.
Shall we keep exploring?
I mean, Father, if you don't mind me saying, things have been going mighty wrong for a while now. And, I don't know if I can trust this place, but this is the first time things feel at least a little bit right.
Because I don't trust any of this, I want to test out the stability of this place. And I quietly walk to the workshop and try and set it on fire.
With what?
I find like match. It's a workshop,
There's
so it
candles,
would have
too.
like gasoline, matches.
You try to light it on fire, and it just won't catch.
Weird.
Yeah. And then I look over at my friends or colleagues because I guess I don't really know these people very well.
But they did help you survive that last craziness. So.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not
Totally.
I'm not suggesting trust issues.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like I'm just meeting these people tonight while we're about to die.
It's the best time to meet someone.
Yeah.
Truly. And I go back and I tell them what just happened.
That's
Wait,
crazy.
whose house is this? Sophie's house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not.
I take a picture off of the picture rail going up the staircase, and it's not you, so I don't feel so bad or anything. And I slam it on the banister.
You slam it on the banister, and as soon as it hits the banister, it's not in your hand, it's on the wall.
And then I look at that and I just like push over a vase.
Base falls over.
And it breaks?
Do you want to like push it like down?
I'm like,
down?
I like see that happen and I test the theory too. And I just like literally
You
push it off.
push it off,
to break
and
it.
you hear it break. But when you look, there's nothing there. It's just sitting on the.
And so then I look to my friends and I'm like, as comforting as this all feels,
This isn't real.
This is not real.
I caution you to eat this food.
She's like, there's like 7 burger wrappers.
You don't know
And I like try to push them under the table.
if something happens to you because of this. I don't know if there's anything we can do to help you.
Why
Well,
don't
I'm not
we?
eating anymore.
Why don't we press through? Watching you stuff your pockets.
I'm
Like,
not eating.
I'm not going
I'm
to do
not-
it again.
I am
won't
lost.
do it again.
Just putting dips in.
Father Jacob, why don't you roll a spirit check?
I was just gonna say I would like to roll a spirit check, but may I check for? Well, you wanted me to roll. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, if you want to do something specific, you can.
I would just like to check for. I know you said that it feels like this meal was set up with good intent. However, we also feel when I'm just gonna say this to everybody. Remember the feeling whenever we've looked at those hooks. Every time we've looked at those hooks,
Yeah.
we feel that we belong up there. We feel that feeling that we belong on those hooks. That is our destiny. So I would like to roll to see if those feelings are similar.
Okay.
In the ease of this meal.
Oh god.
You know nothing. You feel nothing. In fact, you feel a disconnect to whatever power you usually feel connected to. To put it bluntly, you feel like there is no God here.
Hashtag Tristan. Okay.
Oh my god.
Very Nietzsche of you.
Unless Sophie, there's something specific you'd like to look at upstairs or in any of these rooms, perhaps we move on.
Yeah, let's just keep going. Do I have my phone on me?
No.
Okay.
I try and find like anything like something things that could like refract light, like a magnifying glass or
Like a crystal in one of the
a
chandeliers.
crystal or
Okay.
something, and I try and like shine light to see if it could break up whatever mirage this is.
Interesting.
You see Professor Spook going all over and just grabbing weird glasses and like walking around. I don't know that it makes any sense to any of you.
Probably not.
I find a flashlight.
You
I
find
try and
lots-
shine it through. I'm like,
You find lots of weird shit in this. This world does not behave like yours much at all.
I also try and find something electric and see if I can like shock into the surfaces. Maybe it'll break up.
You
some
find
kind of
electric
visual.
things, appliances, but they're not plugged into anything. However, they do work.
It's so scary.
Let's go to another house,
Yeah,
right?
Let's keep exploring houses.
Let's go to this one right across the street.
3 or 6.
3.
3.
You guys head into
Which one am I? Oh, there I am.
house 3, and as you do, you hear shouting.
Oh, I came in the back door.
Oh,
No, we can.
I'll go in the same door as you.
Actually, I would probably follow you because I'm sexually frustrated and you're hot. So I'm probably just following you around. Well, how else am I supposed to get this personality trait?
Is there, Greg? You said the squares are entrances.
I guess I kind of forgot.
Yeah, the squares are entrances.
So yeah, let's go in the front door. No. Let's go around the back. We just walk through this backyard because this place is empty. So we're
Okay.
just walking in their backyard.
You guys head through the backyard and into the house. You hear
Into house 6 or 3.
You hear shouting
3.
and around the corner runs. Oh my God! Stop it, Francis. Francis is holding a lamp, and he turns around the corner and he goes, "Oh my God! It's okay."
Wait, librarian.
Librarian. And he goes, "It's okay. It's the others." Allison turns the corner. She's here. And immediately behind her is Beth.
What?
Allison.
Beth.
Rachel!
Oh my
my God. Father Jacob! Oh my God, you're here. What's going on?
Where have you been?
Where have I been? We know who the killer is.
Who?
Francis jumps forward. It's Deputy Frank. He shot me in the jail cell. I was bleeding out. I thought I was gonna die, and then I woke up here. And Beth and Allison says, "Yes, it's Frank. He injected me with something." And Beth says, "He shot me. He shot me. It was really painful." And she sees that there's just a scar. She goes,
Oh, I pull her into a huge hug.
I'm
I'm so sorry.
She's crying.
I'm so sorry. It's okay. It's they're
I run over to Allison and just sort of like check her over. Just
She's doing the same to you.
yeah, we're just both looking at each other
she's
like,
there.
"Are you
She's
all
like,
right?
"Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm
Are
fine.
you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. Are you okay?"
I don't know if I'm mentally fine, but I'm here. And we're,
So, is this the thing you've been telling me about? The dreams?
yes. It's odd.
Beth speaks up. I've been having weird dreams. Francis also speaks up. Yeah, I've been having weird dreams too. That's why one of the things I didn't want to talk about. I didn't know you guys were going through the same thing.
I understand.
Beth says, Allison speaks up. She says, I take sleeping pills. I can't remember my dreams, but it's possible I've been doing this every night. I don't know. Marta recognizes Francis and runs over to him and hugs him. "Oh, you're still alive. Oh, good." He says, "You're still alive. Okay, we went through 2 of these together." And Beth
Francis
says,
and Marta did?
yeah, they've been fighting together a lot. Beth chimes in, I've been having weird dreams, but in every dream I'm just in a creepy place and people are screaming in the distance, and I just fixed some generators.
Yes,
That's what we just did.
That's
But
about
I
right.
never saw anything. I never met anything.
You're lucky.
Lucky you.
Let's roll some death strokes.
No, let's
For
not.
Allison, you're going to roll a d6.
Oh, I see.
You're going to roll a d6 3 times for 3 nights, and on every success, you do not get a death stroke.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Good
I'm
luck.
gonna roll all my dice right now, and whichever one is
Okay.
the highest, that'll be the one I use.
You can roll 3 dice.
Okay, I'm using which did I use? Oh, this one.
Oh, I see. You're just rolling to see your
I'm
lucky
just
die.
to see which one I pick. 'Cause
Okay.
The last roll, they were all fails.
Okay.
Oh, you're picking your die.
Yeah,
I get it.
I was
Okay.
like, why are you rolling so many dice?
No, I was like,
no,
that's not
sorry,
fair.
sorry.
Here's night 1.
Okay, night 1. 3.
Allison earned a death stroke. Night
Okay.
2.
Night 2.
Don't do this.
Nope.
Allison earned
Okay.
2 death strokes. Night
Okay.
3.
Oh my god.
Success.
Allison has 2 death strokes.
Okay, I'll write that down.
Beth, you didn't encounter anything, so I'm not going to make you roll. Beth is very lucky. Beth doesn't even realize there are monsters
She
yet.
is a very good, God-fearing woman, so that makes sense.
Francis. I'll roll for Francis.
What does Beth look like?
He
I've
did
never
bad,
seen her
he
picture.
did bad, he did bad.
She's like a blonde
So he just
Kathy
drops
Najimy.
dead.
No, you have 5
Oh, I
death
see
strokes.
her. Oh, she's very sweet
She's
looking.
very sweet.
She's giving me Linda.
She's giving
She's
a
giving-
little
Yeah,
Linda.
she's real life Linda.
Oh.
Okay, so now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of you are here.
And 3 have died.
That's right.
Which means we don't know who the 12th person is.
That's right.
Who is it?
Francis, now that we all know that we're on the same side, when we came to your library, we were looking specifically for records that, oh God, what was your actual name?
The Moniker family.
Marianne?
No, like 4 weeks ago.
Albert.
Albert's wife,
Marianne.
Marianne, thank you, was making that genealogy chart, and we were trying to find it to trace back and figure out who the original 12 people were.
Gosh.
Do you remember anything from that now?
No, I never knew what to look for. I would never have known. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be helpful in this moment. I really wish I could.
It's okay. It's all right.
I mean, if all of us work together, maybe we can get through this. I mean, we outnumber him.
Who?
Didn't you just say the killer was Frank? Frank?
I don't. You
But
think?
Frank's not here.
Do you think Frank is here?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I assumed he's the reason we're here.
You also don't know. Hedra fired the gun, right?
Yeah.
You don't. Hedra pulled the trigger.
Uh-huh.
You don't know if that bullet hit him or not. You don't know if you got the gun off. You don't know if you got the gun shot off before you teleported out. Well, Hedra didn't.
She fired 3 shots.
Yeah, so she went bang, bang, bang. But like, in my
And
mind,
I was in the hallway, and I don't know that either.
But I think you were passed out.
Oh, I was.
I
Yeah,
think like
we were all
everyone
passed out.
was
All of
passed
you.
out.
Right.
Everyone else was
Oh.
But
annihilated.
Sophie's awake
situation.
and Hedra was awake. So
And-
you're saying what Sophie doesn't know? What? She doesn't know what? She doesn't know if it
if the
hit
shots
him?
hit.
If the shots hit or not.
Okay, but she heard the shots.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically you heard bang, 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 and then opened your eyes and were somewhere else.
Okay.
Something to take note is that Marta was in a fatal accident. All of you were fatally injured before you were pulled out of that. Everyone here seems to have been fatally injured before this event.
So if we stick together, maybe we can get through this, is what I'm saying.
That worked in the last stream.
Any of the 3 of you, do you recognize anything in this house? Or do we recognize anything in this house?
It's Beth's favorite food.
Question.
It's home cooking. It's casseroles and pot pies.
That sounds good.
Sounds really good.
Before any of the other dreams, we weren't fatally injured. This is that we've been.
That's right. So you've been through 3 dreams now without like dying. I
Right.
mean, but some of you did die in the dreams. But then all of your lives led to a moment where you were fatally injured before this final event.
So, I mean, I gotta say, I mean, it seems odd to me that we all should be dead, and we're here in a place offering up memories and favorite things for us. I mean, do we have any chance in hell?
We've been eating the food. It's very good.
It's
Well,
it's
Beth
so
Beth
good.
Beth is like crying, but she's
That's fine.
She's eating casserole at the same time.
Allison finds like some banana cream pie and is eating some.
I just wouldn't trust any of this.
So what we know, the little that we know, is that each of these houses is presenting
Allison,
itself
Sophie.
as some sort of
As our places.
fragmented recollection of our lives.
Yeah, but it's not.
Are there any places? Have any of you noticed any places besides these houses that is accessible?
There are some other places. I saw a shed that we could get into. I think there was an indoor pool that was over there.
But they're all part of houses, right? There's no like.
Yeah, I don't see any like big castle or anything like that.
The surrounding area, is it just woods?
Yeah.
So we're just in this sort of like almost Lost-esque
Yes.
Makeshift.
makeshift, just like
The
town
village.
with
Yeah,
nothing else
yeah.
around.
That's right.
I want to go look in the shed.
You
I
walk
want to go look in
outside.
the shed. Does anyone want to come with me?
I mean, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, great.
You walk outside, and when you do, you see a young 3-year-old girl crying and walking in the streets.
What?
Excuse me? Hello?
She sees you and she screams and runs
Which
a
direction?
away from you. She's running east on this street here.
Towards the
I
blue
don't
car?
have an
Toward
image of
toward
it.
house
I'm gonna
7 and
use,
6.
I'm gonna use this to represent her.
What is that?
It's our logo.
The
Oh, it's our
Alchemy
logo.
Hour. It's the Alchemy Hour logo.
Oh my god, Alchemy Hour. Wait. Does she seem real to me?
Yeah, she seems like a real child.
Okay, I'm gonna run after her.
Okay, I call to the house. Sophie took off. A few of you stay here, or everyone come with. But we need some people to go with. Let's go.
That's
I'm-
west.
I'm-
You said east.
I'm running.
She's running east.
That's west.
Sorry, she's running west.
Weast. She's
Yeah,
running
she's
Weast.
running
She's
Weast.
running Diane Weast.
Diane.
I'm standing at the window and I see like little girl run and then she runs after her and I just put my hand on the window and go, it's a trap.
You reach the little girl. She's terrified. She's crying.
Do I recognize her? Okay. No.
No, you don't.
Okay. I kind of like, put my hands on her arms and I'm like, what's going? It's okay. It's okay. Shh, it's okay. What's your name? What's your name?
She cries, but she kind of bobbles out, Tessa.
Tessa. Hi, I'm Sophie. Come back to the house. We've got a lot of really friendly people there that can keep you safe.
She takes a moment and then she runs up to you and like hugs around your neck and buries her head in your neck and she starts crying.
Okay, I hug her back and I'm like, oh, okay, I know it's really scary. I'm scared too.
While
And
this is
can
happening,
how
can I
old
do
i-
a spirit check? Yeah.
How big is she? How old is she?
3.
Okay, I'm gonna pick
So
her
she
up.
can talk broken, a little bit, but she can mostly talk and
You have to be joking me.
Oh my God, Jason.
you
Michael
feel
Snow.
Jason,
6 dice.
Jason, you feel like there is no God here.
Or in the real world.
I actually would also like
Cheers,
to
everybody.
do.
That's 2
I would
in a
also
row.
like to do a spirit check.
Cheers.
No.
Cheers.
Can we get new dice?
Yeah, I don't want them.
I love that.
Okay,
Mike
I like
Tyson.
pick her up and like put her on my hip and start walking back to the house.
Because of that dice roll, then I think that kid is totally fine, and I walk over to Sophie.
The kid is horrified, has been crying for a while.
And I just walk with you as you walk back to the house.
Yeah, I go back into the house.
Greg, is
She-
it fine for me to say how I feel about this, or do you want me to roll to know how I feel about it?
You can roll to know how you feel about it if you want.
Okay.
Spirit?
I mean, you can say you're suspicious or something, right? You
Yeah.
don't have to roll for that.
I mean, I am very suspicious because if
Don't
I
be
was
suspicious.
a ghost leaving
Don't
messing
be
with people,
suspicious.
I would send a child to trick them.
For everyone at home, we're using the top of a fry container as our die holder.
She feels real.
Real it is. The poor child.
I walk her into the house and I kind of look around to see if anyone recognizes her. But I don't say like, does anyone recognize her? I just want to kind of look around and see if anyone,
Beth, her eyes go wide. Tessa? And she runs over and she says, "What are you doing here?" And she picks her up, and Tessa's extremely happy to see Beth. She has been to Sunday school just with her mom, but they also
I should have recognized her.
She
yeah, you
Maybe.
should have recognized her.
Right? She's probably a
terrible.
parishioner.
She-
Or her like,
mom
I would have seen
her
her, right?
mom lives in the trailer park, which you guys found out about but never actually went and
Oh, we didn't get
explored.
to.
So you didn't meet that NPC. So it's possible that you know her. It's possible
Although
that
you're
you've
like
seen-
newer, right?
Oh,
Father?
yeah.
But yeah, you
So,
are new.
We can
Right.
blame that.
Yeah.
So Beth recognizes the girl, and she says, "Oh my goodness, look at you! We gotta get you fine." She puts her hands on her ears. She says, "A child in this. A child in this."
I know.
You-
All the more
Tessa,
reason.
It comes to your
I-
memory that
I
when
kneel
it happened
down.
40 years ago, Nancy came back with a 2-year-old child in her arms.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
And that was your mom.
Oh yeah. Do I know that? Have I been caught up?
Oh.
I don't think I have.
Oh, goodness.
Sophie's
All
not
right.
been caught up.
Maybe
Skip 20 minutes, and Sophie's like,
So,
yeah,
So my grandma's not my
wanna kneel
grandma?
down
Your
to-
mom is not your mom. Oh, which means you're
My
right. No, your mom
grandma-
is your mom.
my-
Your grandma
my
is
grandma's
not
not
your
my grandma.
grandma. And your dad is the town drunk, and your mom has a twin.
Did I knew that though.
You didn't know.
That my dad's the town drunk. I didn't know that.
No, you had no idea.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm just sort of like.
Yeah, you're really going
sitting
through
in
it
a
right now.
corner. Yeah, like really going through
1,000
it.
yard stare.
And you found out that your mom has a twin brother who is a murderer, and possibly is the one who kidnapped you.
Yeah.
and tortured you.
And we met that twin brother's father, right?
That's the town drunk.
That's
Peter.
the town drunk.
Yeah.
So it's her grandfather. Her. I don't even know how to do this. Paternal, maternal, grandfather. Her maternal grandfather is the town drunk,
That's
not your father.
No, my father's a town drunk, right?
your grandfather. Your
My
grandfather is the
grandfather.
town drunk. You didn't know he was your grandfather.
I don't
until
know who my
just-
father is.
You don't know who your father is.
Okay. My grandfather's the town drunk. Okay.
I just want to kneel down to Tessa and just. I don't think this makes sense. I just want to. Well, she's in Beth's arms, right, or like on Beth's,
Yeah.
lap or something, and I just like lace like one of my fingers in,
In her ear.
in her like little tiny hand, and I Tessa, have you had many evenings like this recently?
She wipes her eyes and nods.
Have they all been scary? Well, you are with 11, well, not 11, not eight. You are with 8 brave friends who will look out for you. And you have nothing to fear.
She wipes her eyes and then points to the table of food.
So why doesn't Beth go and make sure she's fed?
Okay.
Okay, as she does, I want to like I put my hands on her shoulders and I just say there may come a time this evening where you have to be extremely brave. If any one of us tells you to run, you run. If any one of us tells you to hide, you hide. Can you do that? You're already braver than most people I've ever known. And oh, look, Beth just got back with some food for you.
She like curls her fists up and she shows them to you.
That's what I thought. I thought there was a fighter in there.
You hear a rumble of thunder outside, but it doesn't stop. It's like it's happening all of a sudden everywhere.
Is there actual lightning striking?
Do you want to go outside and look?
I want to look out a window.
You see something happening in the sky.
There's something happening outside.
I'd like to run up alongside the professor and be with him.
You guys outside?
Where are you?
He's inside.
I'm like opening
sorry.
the door, kind of peering out,
Marta,
looking around to see if anything's like assembling or, because if it's a dream, anything can happen anywhere.
Marta and Allison
Marta
go
and
outside?
Allison go outside. Francis is going to stay inside. Beth is going to stay inside.
Anybody going outside?
Does anyone else want to go outside and look at the sky?
As they're walking out, I say, be careful.
It's fine. We're not going anywhere.
Technically, you are.
Yeah, I think Allison and I are next to each other, and we're
So you're coming outside.
Yeah.
As you step out,
This is very hard. I'm trying
Wait,
so hard
no.
to be Father Jacob, but
I'm also
Jason is like,
No, I'm trying very hard to be Mars Parker.
you're doing great. You're distant. You're not fun.
You're not fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're mean.
Yeah.
I hate
Your
all
hair
of
is
you.
frizzy.
I can tell there's a fork in your sink.
You're haunted.
I'm haunted.
There's a ghost coming out of your ring.
Well, yeah. Is there like a port? Is there like a like an awning above a porch, perhaps, or is it just like straight outside up?
it's the front door. It goes straight up. So there's nothing out front but a
Okay,
little
there's no
awning.
awning.
There's no awning.
All
No
right.
awning.
There's no awning.
I walk over to the door and I'm like, "You got. I think it's best if we all stay together."
All above you in the sky, long, thin strips of black begin to cut out the night sky one at a time, stacking on top of each other as if some celestial insect were wrapping its infinite legs around the sky.
Ah!
Soon, there is nothing but black, pure black. You feel a hunger crawl inside of your body, and for a moment you feel the animalistic urge to bite and devour your own flesh, the meat on you. Roll a spirit check. Everyone outside.
Everyone
I don't want to
outside.
go outside.
Should
I
I
don't
roll
want to
for
go.
Allison?
Roll for Allison.
Okay.
I'll roll for Marta.
Do we all roll spirit checks?
Only outside.
Oh, so I can stay inside the house.
I failed. I'm sorry, Mars.
Rachel, you are. And how did you do, Father? Or sorry, Father's not out here. How did Allison do?
God damn it, Allison did great.
Allison, you turn to Rachel and you see her eyes are black, and she's just staring at the sky with an open mouth.
What? Ah!
I am Zool.
She did good.
Okay.
She's. Oh my God! What's wrong with her?
I
You guys Something's happening.
I walk over to her. I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to walk over to her. Rachel. Snap out of it. Wake up.
You do.
The hell?
I think we need to get inside. If that
Yes.
happens again to the sky, we cannot fuck around with this.
Did anything happen in that state? What happened? What was I experiencing?
You don't remember. You don't know. You were looking at the sky, and then Father Jacob was asking you what was wrong.
What? Also, why did you lie to that child?
Who?
You told that child she'd be okay. You lied.
You mean Father Jacob lied?
Yeah. Sorry. Oh, who are you?
I'm Rachel. You're a personal assistant.
Oh, never mind.
No, you're Allison.
you're Allison, Rachel's personal assistant.
Oh, you're Rachel. I'm Allison.
It's
Here's
been a
the-
long night.
It's
Tune
been
in
a-
every Monday at 5:30.
Right, I'm
There's
so
a
sorry.
lot of people
I'm
here
so sorry.
today,
Yeah.
so.
Never mind. We'll backtrack that.
But then
Let's go inside.
Oh, it was Allison that went up to Rachel and was like,
Yes.
I thought it was Father Jacob too.
Oh, okay, I was
Oh,
confused.
sorry. Yeah, Allison. I gotta delineate. I don't know what I'll do.
That's
I'll figure
okay.
it out.
Give her an accent too. Give Allison a southern accent. or
Great. We're
something.
all from the same place.
Great.
All right.
Right.
Now listen. I need you. Your eyes just went all muddy water on me. All
Oh,
right. And I
no.
need you inside right now, young lady. March.
Older than you.
I know.
Okay, I'll go inside.
You guys go inside, but the house has changed.
Oh.
The house that we all stayed in.
Well, they're not in that house.
Oh, they
you
were
walk through the
different
door,
house.
but you're now in this house.
What? This is how they split us up.
Father Jacob, your favorite food is on the table.
No, not me.
Sorry,
Allison's.
Allison. What are your favorite foods?
Allison is from Allison. I'm trying to think of like all the people, all like the neighbors that I had in Harlem that were like they all knew each other and they were all family and they would have like potlucks all the time. So it was all like many relatives gathering of like it's sort of like Beth's, but it's like so much homemade food and it just smells unbelievable.
Do you respond to any of it?
I mean, literally, those were my neighbors. What is this? Oh my God, what? This is. And then I smell it, and it's like my Aunt Ashley's sweet potato pie, and it's my cousin's mac and cheese with the flame broiled crust, the breadcrumbs on top that gave it just the right amount of crunch. Are y'all seeing this?
I believe we are.
And I dig it.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
It's everything. It's the best it's ever been.
Do I like cinematically? Am I like gorging myself?
It's not like Miyazaki. No, it
That's what I'm
really
asking.
is.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
really
yeah,
is
yeah.
just a
Ugh.
meal that's being offered to you.
That's exactly what.
Right?
Good. That's a good description.
Yes. Okay. So then I'm meaning
This isn't a Spirited Away moment.
that's what I was
it's
wondering.
not a
Right?
Spirited Away
Like, am I one of
Got
the
it.
No, it's just really good food.
or that moment in Little Nightmares when she finally gets to the.
Yes.
I start.
Love that
I
game.
start eating. I'm just like, well, I'm paranoid, but I'm hungry.
In house 3, the lights go off, and then all throughout the neighborhood, the lights duck out.
Oh.
Are the lights in House 5 still on?
No lights. The entire all the lights in the neighborhood go out, which I'm gonna do for you. Boom. Welcome back to darkness.
You motherfuckers.
I hate it here.
Can I also see? Unless you don't want me to. Can I also see Allison?
Oh, could I?
Oh, of course you can.
Because I was looking out this window on the side. Could I roll? Because they were walking into the house and then blinked.
You saw that.
Did I see them because I'm here and the house is like
You
right
saw them
across?
like take the step into the house and not enter.
But do I see them in any of the windows in any of the other houses while I'm looking out it?
No, not from here.
Okay. No, not now, but before when the lights were on.
No,
Oh.
no, they're too far away. I think. Okay. In the house, how is the response when all the lights go out?
I
get
start calling
really
names.
quiet. I get quiet.
I check appliances.
I'm here. I'm right here, and I reach for Father Jacob's muscular arm.
Everyone, choose your items.
Everyone, let's all gather in the living room.
Well, I'm out. No, I'm not with you.
Can I use that pencil?
Are you
Wait, who am I with?
You're with Allison,
Allison
And
Marta.
Marta.
Oh, good.
The
So
nurse.
none of you. Great.
Yeah, right. You're not with any of your original group.
Nope.
Let's
Oops.
start
And everybody roll initiatives. It's 3d6. Just add it up.
No, I don't wanna.
Oh my god, here we go.
I have 11.
A strong 6.
Go ahead and roll for all your
Yep,
other
on it.
characters. Roll for Beth as well, B.
Okay. Am I picking items for Beth too?
Yeah.
Okay. Beth got 5, 6, 7.
Father Jacob.
Father Jacob got 16,
Oh my goodness, Father Jacob.
and Allison got 10.
So
Rachel got
Beth has
12.
3 perks.
Yes, Beth has 3
Sophie,
perks.
everybody else only has 2.
Some people have 2 and some have 3.
Okay.
Sophie didn't do 3 nights, so she only has 2.
Okay,
There we
great.
go.
And we get to choose how many items?
1. Unless you're well equipped, and then you get 2. I'm sorry, what did Rachel roll?
12.
And what did... Oh, and that's it.
Wait, you
Yeah.
get a new perk every time you survive a night?
So you should pick a perk.
Oh.
Who's missing here?
Do I need to give Beth a
Marta.
personality trait or now? Does that not matter?
Marta.
No, not at this point.
I mean, are you gonna make
The
I forgot
perk
Tammy.
sheet? I don't
No,
think I
what's her
have
name?
that.
Isn't that right there? Good.
What
No,
was
it's
the
the
little girl's
same.
name?
This is the same sheet.
Tessa.
Tessa.
It's the same sheet.
Uh,
Extra perk sheet.
You know what? To get things situated really quick, we're going to take our break right now.
Oh, good.
And when we come
Okay.
back, we
Oh,
will wrap this game.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Be
how
right
exciting.
back. BRB,
Burb.
y'all. BRB.
Welcome, young hero. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Is that the sword of legend?
It calls to you. Take it.
That'll be 10,000 gold pieces.
What? Where am I to get that kind of money? And fast? Trying to buy that sword of legend, but you're just a few coins shy? Hi, I'm Kathy, of Kathy's Side Quests. Come check out my side quests and make coins fast. You'll find side quests like...
Help old man with turnips.
Wow, that took hours, and we had to keep starting over. Here's 5 gold pieces for your trouble.
Or what about this lucrative side quest?
Follow cat at nighttime.
I just knew that cat was getting into my jam. What a worthwhile use of your time. Here's 12 gold pieces.
And who could forget this classic Kathy side quest?
Defeat goblins from the swamps of sacrilege so Uncle can take fabric to the next town.
Thank you for defeating those sacrilegious goblins. I'm a very pious fabric feller, and those goblins were very disrespectful. Yes, with Kathy's side quests, you too can experience the tedious joy of hard-earned gold. The chickens... I need to get you in the pen! The time is gonna run out. God damn it! I'm sure you'll figure it out, clever hero. Kathy's Side Quests, located in every village and township east of the Autumn Kingdom.
Imagine a D&D game with the perfect soundtrack. A game where the music carries you away. Nat 1 is proud to present Mostly Moods, the perfect moods for your Dungeons & Dragons game. Grab a drink with the Dwarf King in the halls of Hamblin. Or or battle some entry-level guards to the sounds of generic fight song. Relax to the gentle atmosphere of two background townsfolk bickering.
Back! Shut the gate! Back! Right over the top! They're everywhere!
No Spotify playlist gives you the feeling of Mostly Moods, because that's real music and we can't afford it. To order Mostly Moods, subscribe to our channel and send a check or money order to Nat1D&D. We can't sell you a CD, but we can tell you where to get each track. Because all of our music is legally downloaded, YouTube. We pay for Motion Array, and I spend hours finding the right track for our game, so stop flagging our commercials and battle songs. I'm getting sick and tired of contesting every single episode with you people. Mostly Moods. Order now and get lost.
Do you have a DM who's targeting your character with negative attention?
Have you or someone you know been involved in a verbal dispute with a DM involving micromanagement of extraneous rules?
Hi, I'm Carla Finkelstein.
And I'm McLean Baba Dooley.
And we're here to help. Okay, so I told some friends that our last game had been really stagnant. The DM hears about it, and then this week, he melts my wand of grace. I drew a picture of that wand.
Has a DM ever approached you with an NPC that made you feel sexually pressured or uncomfortable?
Has a DM ever ignored the details of your character arc because it strayed too far from the module?
Does your DM track encumbrance in any way?
I'm Carla Finkelstein.
And I'm McLean Baba Dooley.
And we're here to help.
So I say, right, I don't know the answer to the riddle, but my character does. You're metagaming and it's bullshit. Next game, I spent 3 hours held captive by the Turkey Queen.
Does your DM only give inspiration to a player you deem to be prettier than yourself?
Does your DM use Counterspell in every battle since you've acquired 6th level magic?
Has your character ever proposed to a queen only to be flat out rejected by your DM?
Has your DM ever gotten drunk and allowed the party to twist the plot in terrible directions only to later sober up and retcon the story back to its former glory by claiming the characters were all just dreaming?
I'm Carla Finkelstein.
And I'm McLean Baba Dooley.
And we're here to help. I'm new to this game and I don't get it yet, but I'm just gonna say it. Oh, puff! We're putting the power back where it belongs. In the hands of the player.
With money.
Call now!
Hot day. Winter Kingdom Ice. Yeah. Now that's cold.
Hey there, everyone. It's your favorite witch, Windletoad, and boy, have I got a ghastly sale for you today. Why, it's a genuine demon's thimble. Tired of poking your fingers with needles? Use a demon's thimble. But you gotta act fast because I've only got one. Telefans are open.
Demon's thimble does not prevent fingers from getting poked.
No callers yet, so if you hurry now, you might just make it.
Demon's thimble is a cursed object responsible for countless deaths and the fall of at least one civilization, though many do speculate they had it coming.
I hate to part with it, but that's Windletoad, always searching for your next discount.
Windletoad can only be rid of the curse by giving the demon's thimble to a willing participant.
Ooh, the telefans are really going crazy now, but I'm not gonna answer them because I want you to have it. Yes, that's right, you, but you've got to hurry.
Demon's thimble is older than space and time. Demon's thimble is not a thimble.
Know any demons? Ooh, they'll be so jealous.
Demons are drawn to and enraged by the demon's
A
thimble.
gift for a special someone.
Oh, absolutely do not have sex while wearing the demon's thimble.
Or maybe you're a little like me and you just have an eye for detail.
Windletoad does not have an eye for detail, as both eyes were taken by the demon's thimble.
So what are you waiting for? Come on down to Windletoad's House of Witchcraft.
Free lemons!
My pitch for any sitch, Windletoad the Witch.
1 out of 9 people will die after hearing this commercial.
Good evening, Seekers of the Night. Madame Lustra has foreseen your arrival. As the Feywild's only blind tarot card reader for the blind, I've honed my powers to perfection.
Okay, stop.
Ah, yes, you have chosen another god. How did you know? My mystical powers find me at an early age when I spit on a lizard god. I don't know his god. He just looked like lizard. Stop. Ah, yes, the card is Four of Pentacles. Really? Oh, yeah. But Madame Lustra, I need reading too. I can still see. Come in now for limited time offer to those who still suffer from sight.
Stop.
Ah, yes. You have drawn the fool.
It's the Seven of Wands.
I said you have not drawn the fool. You must learn to listen. So come to Madame Lustra, the Feywild's only blind tarot card reader for the blind. I'm somewhere between a fat horse and a windmill, or so I'm told. Remember, whatever you can't see coming, I can't see it at least twice as much. And that's my guarantee.
Nuts for nuts.
Our own blend of magical nuts.
Our nuts are magical.
Our nuts are sweet.
You make a wish and we go nuts. A big wish in a small bite.
Have you been desperate to get to a bathroom?
Do you wish you could get that garden gnome to stop squatting in your privy? Eat our nuts.
Make that wish.
Wish you could get out of debt with the local tax man and really start living like the king and or queen you deserve to be? Eat our nuts.
Make that wish. I used to be a kitchen wench for my evil stepmother. Worked my fingers to the bone. My hand was promised to an evil baron against my will. I thought my life was over until the town crier told the village about this deal. Nuts for nuts. All I had to do was chop off my left hand, mail it to those witches, and now I'm the rich baroness in charge of my own dang life.
Nuts for nuts. Give us a hand. We give you a wish.
Welcome, young hero. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Is that the Sword of Legend?
It calls to you. Take it.
That'll be 10,000 gold pieces. What? Where am I to get that kind of money? And fast? Trying to buy that Sword of Legend, but you're just a few coins shy? Hi, I'm Kathy, of Kathy's Side Quests. Come check out my side quests and make coins fast. You'll find side quests like...
Help old man with turnips.
Wow, that took hours, and we had to keep starting over. Here's 5 gold pieces for your trouble. Or what about this lucrative side quest?
Follow cat at nighttime.
I just knew that cat was getting into my jam. What a worthwhile use of your time. Here's 12 gold pieces.
And who could forget this classic Kathy side quest?
Defeat goblins from this longsome sacrilege so I could take fabric to the next town.
Thank you for defeating those sacrilegious goblins. I'm a very pious fabric seller, and those goblins were very disrespectful. Yes, with Kathy's side quests, you too can experience the tedious joy of hard-earned gold. The chickens... I need to get...
And we're back. And we're back.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Hey.
Hi.
All right. From now on, to the end of this game, you have 15 seconds on your turn. That's all you get. You need to be complete. There is no table talk allowed. There are no jokes allowed. There's no laughing allowed. There's no out-of-game chatter allowed. Okay?
Last time I laughed, I
Question,
promise.
if we're working with somebody like last time...
Then you
when
can
we-
talk to them.
Okay, thank you.
You can also spend your action to text somebody, and that allows you to talk to someone who's not in your proximity.
Could you also expand my line of sight since I have flashlight?
I sure can.
Thank you.
Dr. Trevor Smith.
I have that, and I need to roll for my weapon.
Okay, go ahead. You get to roll 6 dice and add 1 success. Does anyone else have a flashlight?
I'm actually going to change...
Oh, I have to find a weapon
No.
too, so I have to roll a d6.
Roll 6d6.
Oh.
I actually can...
3.
Is that? Did you add 1?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you have a weapon that's... You have a weapon that's +3, meaning you have so you get +3 to your attack, which is 1, so you have an attack of 4.
I got 4. I got 3 and then +1, so 4.
So you have an attack of 5.
And an attack of 5.
I'm
Can
going to change to
I-
flashlight and not do the
Can I have that pencil that's
toolkit,
behind you?
the tool belt.
Oh.
Put him in chair.
Okay, and Rachel Vale's going to get a flashlight.
Yeah.
So I have attack +5.
Your attack is total. So it's 1
Oh.
plus 4. So you have a total of 5.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Wait, so do I attack of 4, so it's 1 plus 3?
Yeah.
Copy, thank you.
Okay. In House 3, this bolt of dark energy starts swirling, and this dust devil appears, and inside of it, this malevolent force appears. Some of you recognize her. This is the spirit that you have seen in the seance. This is the spirit who has come down upon your group. She lets out this banshee cry. Everybody in that house needs to roll. This is a body check.
Body
A
check.
body check.
So we're looking at the professor, Beth,
Yep.
Francis.
So Sophie had 1 success.
Okay, all you need is 1.
Beth also had 1 success.
All right.
Father Jacob success.
Okay.
2 success.
Okay. And also a success for Francis. Nobody is frozen by this thing, which would stop you from taking your turn. But the spirit immediately is going to go at Beth. It floats over to Beth. I need a dodge from Beth.
That's me. You need a dodge. You need a dodge from Beth. 2 successes.
3 successes. Beth, this creature touches you, and you feel your insides turning and twisting as the spirit enters your body. And then Beth's eyes go black. Beth is now the enemy.
What? Oh boy. Good thing she's just a healer, you guys.
In House 5,
Oh no.
Oh God.
Oh no.
you hear the lights go out, and one of you lights a match and turns, and this creature, the trapper who you fought before, is now standing in the room with you. The trapper is going to reach forward and grab Rachel Vale by the neck. I need a dodge from you, Rachel.
2 successes?
2 successes. Rachel, you managed to avoid the trapper's grab. All right. We are in turns. You have 15 seconds. Father Jacob.
Okay. I tell Tessa to remember what we talked about. Beth, we're gonna play a game of tag. Beth is it. Run away.
Okay. Tessa nods and she'll run on her
Okay.
turn.
I am going to, because it worked before. This is the stupidest idea. It worked before the last time I saw this woman. I'm going to try and exorcise her out of Beth.
Okay. I'll let you talk to Beth for free. She's right there with you, or talk to the girl, and I'll let you take your movement and action to approach Beth. And you're going to need to subdue first before you can attempt to do a ritual.
Okay. Then I would like to call out, everyone help me. Grab her arms and legs. I've done this before. I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
It's Tessa's turn. She is going to run and hide. Rachel Vale. Next up is Francis, and then Sophie.
Me now? Great. I am going to scream and run.
Okay.
Away. And I would like to. How far can I travel? I'm so sorry.
If you're running, you can travel double your speed.
So sorry. My speed is 6. So that's 6 squares?
Yeah, and if you're running, you double that.
Great. So 12 squares.
You can, and you have to exit the houses through the entrances, just so you know. Okay, Rachel Vale just takes off. Francis is going to do exactly the same. He runs out of the room, terrified.
Can
I call him as he runs? Francis, I need your help.
He's gone.
Okay.
I would like to quick hide.
Yeah, okay. You take the hide action. You
Okay.
run and you hide.
Francis's turn done.
Yes, Sophie.
So literally everyone's like leaving and not helping
Allison's
Father
next.
Jacob. So I look at Father Jacob and say, okay, and I grab one of Beth's arms.
Thank you.
I need a body check.
Oh, can I tie her arm to something?
You'll need a body check first, either
Okay.
way. You'll have to restrain her to tie her.
2 successes.
2 successes. Beth is fighting back. You're not able to pin her. She is like fighting back, but you're dodging her blows. So
Okay.
nothing bad, but not good enough.
I'm using all those TikTok moves.
Yeah, a lot of dance. Okay, Marta's turn. She sees this thing attack. Marta's gonna call for it. Marta's gonna have a weapon. 2 successes gives her +2, so she's at an attack of 3. Marta runs forward and screams. She says, "Stay away from them!" Oh, great. She pulls down. She has a reachable blunt object. So she has a baseball bat. She grabs a nearby baseball bat and she cracks it into the trapper's face. But the trapper catches the bat.
No!
Okay. It's Allison's turn.
Okay. Allison she sees Marta's bat get captured. And this guy's a fucking
He's
linebacker.
huge. Yeah.
Where are we? We're in the kitchen?
Yeah.
The dining room?
Sure, wherever you want.
Okay. I want to just pick up a chair and throw it at him.
Okay, it's a weapon. I'll give you a +2 for a chair.
Okay.
But it's a one-time use, so
Yeah,
you
that's
can.
fine. Yeah. I just wanted
Yeah.
get him to look over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 success.
1 success.
Nothing. You throw
So I
it.
throw the chair.
It misses.
Or like it hits or it hits him and it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it just hits him and he doesn't even look at you.
I run further into the house to look for other things.
Beth.
Oh, well, I'm possessed. Am I supposed to do something?
You should attack either Father or Sophie or Doctor. If you want, I'll take over Beth.
No. I will do it.
No.
I'm gonna med kit them.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna sensitive lucky them.
I'm going to roll for Beth.
No! Well, what do I roll? Body?
So she would be attacking.
1 attack.
She now has an attack of 5. She is possessed by unholy strength.
Well, I'm not gonna pick Sophie because I'd rather play Sophie over Beth. So I'm gonna go after. Well, who's closest to me?
Doctor.
I'm
I mean, sorry, the professor.
No,
Father Father. That's
I'm
what
gonna go
tried
after
to
the
say.
father. 2 successes.
Dodge.
A dodge. Okay. Good thing I gave myself extra dodge.
Professor, you're up next.
Oh, that is 2 successes.
All right, Professor.
I would like to use the blunt end of my object, which is an axe that was by the front door.
Okay.
Because
You
anyone,
can still take your full attack, but you're just saying non-lethal.
I use the back of the axe to like try and bop her on the back of the head.
Okay.
No success.
Oh, you fail. Do you want to stay here or do you want to run?
Well, no, I'm not going to leave them.
Okay. The spirit gets to go. Beth takes another turn.
Oh no!
Yeah, attackers always get to go twice.
1 success. It's the only time I'm happy that I'm not doing well.
4 successes.
Woo!
Nice.
Okay, it's your turn, Father.
Okay. I would like to. So she's not on the ground yet, right? We just got Sophie on one arm. I'm on another arm.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm behind.
And you're trying to bop her.
Yeah, so I got to move my. There we go.
Yeah, no one's restrained her successfully.
I would like to just kind of roll to see if I could just get her like get her to the ground. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
get her to
it's-
fall.
it's
onto
a
the
body
ground.
check.
A body check. Okay. Oh, great. 1.
1.
Okay.
Man, we are just tying everything. Outside, you hear, I can hear you.
No.
I can see you. That sister is somewhere outside.
Chasing after Tessa.
Tessa is screaming and running away from the sister. She's going to run around. She's going to run around the corner and just hide.
It's real wobbly.
She's just going to run around the corner and hide. Rachel Vale.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm hiding, and I'm hearing things inside, so I don't know. I'm gonna, fuck. I'm going to, I wanna, is there anything, like, around me that I can, like, pick up and throw as a weapon or something like that?
So it's a search. To find a weapon is to search.
I'd like
and
to
that's
search.
your action.
I'd like to do that.
Okay, so then to search is a luck roll.
5. It's great.
Three successes. You find a blade.
Great.
It's +3 to attack, so you have an attack of 4.
Okay, great.
And that'll stay with you.
Great.
Okay. Do you want to move, or is that your turn?
No, that's my turn.
Francis is up. Francis sees the little girl running from the sister, and like, even though fear is taking him over, he actually sees the sister coming and the little girl hiding, and Francis ducks into the house, a different house.
Oh, Francis, you win.
Sophie.
Father Jacob, do you still want me to try to hold her?
I think if I can exorcise her, we can get the spirit out of her, and we can run.
Okay. So body again, right? 2 successes.
Okay, 2 successes. Let's see.
Don't I have to roll for Beth?
You can roll for Beth. Because I just got
And so
5, 5, 6, 6. But I'll let you roll.
What? It's her body? No, it's her dodge. What
It's
am I
a dodge,
doing?
and
It's a
she
dodge?
has +2 to her dodge right now, so she has 4.
2 successes.
Did you? And you got 2 to 2.
Yeah.
You guys are in a stalemate with Beth. No one's hurting each other.
It's good. It's a good horror struggle.
Okay. The trapper is going to turn around and.
Wait, I didn't roll any death strokes for Beth.
Yeah, she was lucky. She didn't.
Okay.
She has not met any bad guy yet.
Sorry.
The trapper.
That's why she got possessed.
The trapper is going to raise his like machete and bring it down on Marta. Ooh, 1 success. Marta.
Come on, girl. You better dodge. You better dodge Durango, honey.
Marta only has a dodge of 2. No, that's 1 point of damage. He whacks her. It gets her in the shoulder. She screams out. It's Marta's turn now. She gets a turn. She gets an immediate turn, and she is going to turn and run. As soon as she runs out the door, she's running out the door of a different house. She looks around, extremely confused, and starts moving. Through the doors. Let's see. Oh, yes. The door of the house, which is already open, as you guys are struggling with Beth, the sister floats in.
She's not chasing the kid. Oh no!
And she goes up to Sophie, and she tries to touch you. That's a dodge, Sophie.
I get +2 to my dodges because I am nimble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2.
I got 3. That's 1 point of damage, and you can take an immediate turn. What do you want to do?
Oh wait, I forgot to change. That was who did that to me? The sister.
The sister.
I'll shoot her,
Do you have a gun?
or I'll hit her with my weapon.
Yeah, with your weapon.
Sorry. So I get 5. 1 success.
1 success.
Oh my god.
What does that mean?
You miss.
I miss.
You can still take your move if you want.
Oh, I guess I will move away.
Beth gets to go.
Wait, did we skip the
Oh,
doctor?
sorry. Hold
I'm
on.
still-
Hold on. That's not right. That was your bonus turn,
All these people.
Sophie. Who just went before?
Not me.
The nurse. the
Marta.
sister.
Right.
And
So.
Marta.
So Allison is up.
Okay, great.
And then
the
Beth.
second I see Marta leave, I leave too.
Okay. As soon as you follow out the door.
Do you mind? I can't see anything except Father Jacob.
Yes. Allison is now controllable by you. Okay. Did you just see her?
Yeah, but I'll reload.
Oh, hold on. I need to give her vision as well. Oh, can't lose time. Okay. Do you see her?
Not yet. Reloading.
Oh, I see. No. Here you go. Now, do you see her?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Okay, great. And I can do the same for Beth. Okay. Go ahead, Allison. It's your turn.
Okay, I'm just going out the door.
Okay, when you walk out the door, you also are thrown elsewhere.
Yep.
You're up
Throw
here.
me, baby. Okay, I remember that my boss was telling me about these generators. Like, she's told me the whole thing.
Yes.
So I am good to go, I think.
You're looking for generators.
I'm looking for generators.
You don't see any. Nor do you hear them. Like, you usually at this point, you've already stumbled upon some.
Or
but
heard something.
Heard something. You don't see any generators.
Okay. Can I go? I just want to see what happens. I just want to go back. I want to go into the house that I just came out of that wasn't the right house.
You go inside the house.
And I'm in this house.
You're in this guest
okay,
house.
I would like to spend my turn. I guess I'll just roll for this.
Mm-hmm.
Looking to see if there's anything on the walls, any personal effects, anything that makes sense, any pattern that I start to understand from looking at these like fragmented homes.
Okay, you are spending your turn trying to decipher.
Yes.
Beth.
Is that a? You want me to
That-
roll?
I don't need a roll for that.
Okay, great.
It's Beth's turn. She's going to probably continue to attack the doctor, yeah? I mean, sorry, the
Whoever's-
father.
Well, the doctor's behind me. I'll attack him this time.
Okay.
So it's not all on Father Jacob.
All right, you're not doing well with Father Jacob.
One success.
Man.
When I'm using dodge or attack, what am I doing?
You're a dodge.
Okay. One success.
You guys, every single thing has been matched.
We're stalemating, man.
Yeah. Professor, it's your turn.
Okay. And I try and hit her with the back of my axe again. 3 success.
Okay, now we're talking 3
Wait,
successes.
I'm not hitting. I'm hitting Bat.
Yeah, I know. She got 2 dodge, so that's 1 more hit point that sails through. And you've hit her once before, right?
Nope.
Oh, so that's the first point of damage you did?
Yeah, I'm just trying to knock the body unconscious so
Yes.
that way we can exercise the body.
1 point of damage. She's still thrashing and fighting.
Awesome.
And it's her turn. Go ahead. Who are you fighting? Professor or doctor? Or sorry, professor
I'm going
or
again?
father?
Right
Yeah.
away? Okay. The father this time. Oh God. Hold on. 3 successes.
Against what is it? A body and I dodge.
No, it's dodge. Boom! Father Jacob is downed in a single attack. How does it happen? What does Beth do?
She like pulls him into like a bear hug and he's like this and like squeezes him, and you just hear his like back cracking.
Ooh.
As this
'Cause
happens,
she loves him so much, but she's possessed. You know what I mean?
as this happens,
If I can't
So
have
it's
you,
like a-
no one can.
Yeah.
As she's doing it, her mouth opens and you see this metal spike, and it's just coming at you. And the next thing you know, this hook is going through your mouth.
What?
And up into your brain. With 3 death strokes, are you out of the game?
I have 3 death strokes right now.
All right, Father.
We have 5 total, right?
As you come, try to like calm Beth down. Beth cracks your bones, opens her mouth, and a meat hook impales through your face. 3 death strokes. Your body disintegrates, and you all watch as Father Jacob turns into spectral and just floats into the air. Father Jacob is out of the game.
Oh.
Oh my god! I
my
thought we
God.
had 5. We only have 3. Oh no! I'm so sorry, Father Jacob.
Allison is your new character.
That is so sad.
Tessa's turn. She is going to stay exactly where she is. Rachel Vale.
Well, I'm gonna do my best to try to find these folks. So I would like to run across the street because I came out of that door, right? So I want to try to find the door I came out of. So I'd like to run that way. So
you I don't know what you're talking about. You
Oh.
move on the map. Let me know where you want to move. Just unless if you go into a door, let me know. Okay, you're heading back to the house that you knew they were in. You can see them in the windows from here,
Yeah.
and you see Father Jacob take like Beth, opens her jaw, and a meat hook comes out of her mouth into his face, and he disintegrates.
no.
Francis.
What happens?
She's Southern Australia?
Yeah, I know.
Francis is looking for a weapon. Come on, Francis. Gotta get your nerves about you. Ooh, he finds a butter knife. Okay, Francis has a butter knife. Sophie.
Okay, I'm going to shoot the sister. What is my weapon?
It's not a gun, so you can't shoot. You'll have to run
Can I
up.
do a ranged thing or no?
If you want to lose your weapon, you can throw it.
Oh, she's the only character I really have left. And I just saw Father Jacob die.
Die.
It's just me and you in the house with both of these monsters.
I think we need to get out of here. We are outnumbered. Run out the door. I'm gonna run out of the door that I'm near. Okay. So I'm gonna run.
Okay.
1, 2.
You can see that Francis is in the house overlooking through the kitchen for like weapons.
I don't want to be inside. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, 12.
Okay. Spirit's turn. Looks like Beth, having killed the father, is only left here with Dr. Spook.
No, and Beth has so many turns.
And Beth has so many turns.
Has the sister... I'm so confused at this turn order. So I'm going now.
Beth is the only one taking a double turn. She moves on Beth's turn. She moves on the ghost's
I
turn.
only got 1 success.
And I got none.
That's 1 point of damage, and you get to take an immediate turn.
Okay.
Run!
Then I run.
Okay, you
Fuck out of there.
take a point of damage and take your movement.
I get 12.
You get 12.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm gonna go. God. Can I do like a perception check halfway through my turn since I don't have action or anything?
What do you want to do? You can listen is usually our version of perception.
Listen, look. Does this light fixture I see look like it has some buttons on it or something?
Nothing.
Awesome.
Yes, this is not the same as the other dreams.
And then
you're all starting to realize that.
I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I hide in this bush.
You love a bush.
I do love to hide in some bush.
All right, you're taking the hide action.
Yeah, I'm buried in a bush.
It is. That was your bonus turn. It's Marta's turn. Marta runs over to Sophie and she says, "Are you okay? What the hell is going on? The doors don't work. They send you to other houses. Be careful."
Then let's stay outside. Do not go back in that house.
There aren't any generators. What are we supposed to do?
I don't know. When you were here before us, did you see anything else other than a house or? I don't know. The doctor was saying something about how this place isn't real. Did you see it like a weird visual thing or something?
I feel like something's trying to speak to us. I don't understand what's happening.
What do you mean trying to speak to us?
I see glimpses of other people, but then they're gone.
Where? Where are you seeing this?
Do you not see them out of the corner of your eye?
No, I've never seen that.
Do a...
Right? I've never seen that.
No.
Okay.
Do a spirit check.
Speed it? Nothing.
You don't see anything.
I don't know what you're talking about, but are these spirits walking in a certain direction or going somewhere?
No, I don't know. Just
Okay,
stay alive.
well, let's stick together and let's not go inside.
Not go inside. I think we should hide.
I don't know. We were in that house and there's 2 scary things in there.
Then we should get away from that house.
Okay, where do you want to go?
She's going to come down here and go into house 7.
Okay. It's not my turn right now, but when it is, I will move towards you.
It's Alice. It's sister's turn. The sister is going to blow it out. Give me a stealth check, Sophie.
Oh no.
1.
2. The sister sees you.
Oh.
She's going to come up and try to touch you. Dodge.
Oh my god, nothing.
Only 1. That's another point of damage to you. Is that your second point of damage?
Yeah. Now
But
I'm
you're
down to
still up,
1.
so you get to take an immediate turn.
I'm going to attack it.
Okay.
'Cause
Fight
at
back.
this point, whatever. Fuck it.
She got 3 successes.
I got nothing.
Okay.
So I'm dead?
No, that was your attack. But
Oh.
you can still move if you want.
No, I'm just going to fight.
Okay. It is Allison's turn.
I would like to.
Wait, Allison.
Oh,
You're
sorry,
Rachel.
Allison. I'm Rachel. I'm
Jason.
I'm
Is it
drunk.
Rachel before me though?
Rachel was way
Thank you.
earlier.
Oh, I see.
Oh, and Jason. Oh yeah, you have Allison's paper.
Yeah, I have a paper.
Okay.
Okay. I just want to look into this room and I want to just see if I start I want to take in everything I can take in.
Okay. You see you see glimpses. Let me have a spirit check.
Spirit. Okay. 1.
Give me a spirit roll, Albert.
Albert.
He had a 6.
He had 6.
One. You see an old man like blink into existence, and he tries to say something, but blinks immediately.
Ooh. Someone needs to figure out the spirit thing.
Beth is up. Beth.
Oh,
Do I?
I'll-
Wait,
move
I'm
somewhere?
foregoing
I'll take care
movement.
of it.
Does that gives me something, right?
It gives you a +2 to your checks.
Can I just add 2 more
Yeah,
dice right now and
you
just see
can
what
do that.
happens if I get
Yeah,
anything?
if you don't want to move, I'll
I
give
don't
you 2
wanna,
more
I wanna
dice.
stay here. Didn't matter.
Okay, Beth's instincts are working very well. She is going to walk to the closest player, which in this case, she's going to run to Rachel Vale. Rachel out on the streets
no.
just looks up and sees Beth running full speed at her and attacks.
Oh my god.
Rachel, I need a dodge.
Dodge.
1 success, Rachel.
Don't I have to roll? I'm Beth. I roll.
1 success.
Do you want to re-roll?
No, but next time I get to roll.
Next time you're Beth. But it's not Beth. You know what I mean? Okay, it's a little
But you
confusing.
told me to roll for her.
You're right. You're right. Professor.
Great. I'm gonna do a spirit check.
Did I get
And I'm
anything?
gonna stay hidden so I can add 2.
No.
No.
1, 2, 3 so far, and I get another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow! Yes! 6 of 8.
Okay, you stop everything and you try to focus, and in your mind you hear this distant voice that gets clearer and clearer, and it's Albert. And the voice says, "You can't kill them." But he's like, "But there is a way to stop her. You need to help her. You need to help Marianne."
Who the fuck is
Who's Marianne?
And then he is pulled away
Do you
again.
know who Marianne?
Jason knows what's going on.
Oh, Bianca does not. I don't remember who Marianne
Who's
is.
Marianne?
You would.
Oh, you're white.
Would I know who Marianne
Albert's
is, though?
Yes, that's right.
Would I, as the professor?
No, probably not. Yeah,
Probably
Sophie wouldn't
not.
either.
Probably not. Yeah.
Father Jacob would, but he's not here.
Okay, so
R.I.P.
help Marianne. That's okay.
That's what you learn. Okay, the spirit's turn.
Do I still get to move? No, I forfeit
No, you
that.
forfeit it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
Attacking Rachel Vale.
That's me.
You roll. You roll.
God,
Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh.
No, that was me.
1 success.
1 success.
You are a terrible roller. Okay.
1 success.
What if I was lying this whole
dodge.
time? I'm not. But what if I
Um,
was?
Rachel Vale, you're up.
I would like to. Okay, I've got Beth and the spirit on me.
Oh,
No,
where's the
just
spirit?
Beth.
Just Beth.
Oh,
You
but
just
the
have Beth.
spirit is in Beth.
In Beth.
And the spirit is.
A monster. It's no one.
I'm not going to answer anything.
I know.
You have to take it to action. You have 15 seconds.
I'm
What do you
going
do?
to stab.
Okay. Go.
Beth.
Attack.
Sorry.
So I have to dodge. I have to dodge.
You have to dodge. She gets +2 to her dodge.
What's attack? Oh, it's +3 with the right.
2 successes.
1 success.
You just can't land that hit. Francis' turn. He finds his weapon and he's gonna.
Wow. Well, welcome to the fucking fight, Francis.
He runs out the door and finds himself over here in house 7. He runs out and is confused. This is his first time having the house teleport on him. Sophie, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna. I'm conflicted because now that Bianca knows not to attack them, but Sophie doesn't know that.
It still stalls them, you know. They lose a turn if you hit.
I know, but I only have 1 hit point left, so it's like, then I'm out of the game.
Yeah.
So
Wait,
I'm
if
gonna
I
run.
hit Beth right before she attacked Father Francis, why did she get that turn? Should she have not gotten that turn?
Beth?
Because I hit Beth
He
for
did.
1 point. Right
Beth
before
is
she
not.
attacked Francis.
Beth is not behaving like a killer. Beth is taken over by a spirit. You can knock her unconscious, but it's like hit points,
Yeah.
the same as the rest
No,
of
no,
you.
no. I don't mean unconscious. You said if we get a hit, they lose a turn.
But she's
That-
not
she's
a
not a
killer.
killer. She's a player.
person, so
Oh,
she has 3 hit points where the
oh,
killers have
possession
1.
is a loophole.
Yes. So like she
Got
has hit points like the same like all of you do. She's not a killer. She can be down.
I ran away and I ran into house 7.
Oh, okay. You enter the house. You see Marta. And
Marta, I'm here.
Francis is also here.
Oh, hi, Francis.
He's like, close the
Welcome."
doors. Barricade the doors.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. It's Marta's turn. She's going to barricade the door and run inside. Sister's turn. The sister sees this poor woman, Rachel Vale,
This poor woman.
and she's going to come at you. Rachel, I need a dodge.
So I'm rolling? Is this
You're
Beth?
not. You're not Rachel. No, this is not Beth.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just checking.
2 successes. No successes. 2 points of damage, Rachel. Have you taken any yet?
No.
All right, so you're down to 1 hit point, and you get to take an immediate bonus turn.
Great. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna run away.
Okay.
I do that.
Yeah, you can run 12, and if you break line of sight, you can hide.
Can I go back into house 3 and hide?
You want to enter house 3?
No, I'm gonna hide in the bushes right outside.
Yes, you can do that. Yeah, that's fine.
She's haunted.
Allison.
Well, I feel like I got really close. So I'm going to stay. I mean, I'm not in any danger. So if I was able to conjure this person that I don't know yet.
Do you want to try again?
No, I do know him because I met Albert. When I was
Allison met Albert.
Yeah. So I recognize him.
Yeah, you do.
So I would like to, since whatever I tried to do almost worked, I want to try it again.
Mm-hmm.
What check is that though?
Spirit.
Spirit. Okay, great. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next. Then I'll roll 1 extra as I get the next one. Okay. 2 successes and 2 successes.
4 successes?
2 successes.
2 successes. Yeah, okay. Albert, give me a spirit roll.
Ooh. 3 successes.
Albert materializes in front of you.
Okay.
And he says, "It's Marianne. The spirit is Marianne. Something terrible happened to her in her life, and you have to resolve it. That's the only way you're going to make it out of here alive."
What happened to her?
She was...
No! I mean, like comedically, but also like terrifyingly. Allison just throws her. She's like, "Oh my fucking god, these spirits!"
It's terrible reception in here.
This is terrible
Beth,
reception here.
roll 5 dice, please, and just tell me if you get any successes.
None.
None?
None.
Okay, Beth has to move away from the players.
Oh, yay!
Her instinct is misfiring. Beth is going to go... I guess she's going to go this way towards Allison, and kind of southish. That's the least playery direction.
Oh, she's like, hey, other bad
Professor?
guy.
Yeah. I need to get that spirit again. Because I don't know who Marianne is or how to help her. And I don't know where anyone else is.
Spirit.
One, 2, and 3 successes.
Okay. You definitely hone in, and you start seeing these images of this older woman, and you instinctively know that you're watching Marianne.
Yes.
And you see her taking a cup of tea and sipping it, and it pans over, and she's looking at Francis and smiling.
Okay.
That's what you see.
Okay, cool. So she
What?
I saw Marianne drink some tea.
And look at Francis, who's
And
not with you.
Francis is there.
With Marianne.
With me.
I mean, he works at the library, so you kind of knew that. Okay. It's not Father Jacob's turn.
Makes me so sad.
R.I.P.
Tessa's going to stay exactly where she is. Rachel Vale.
When I'm so out of
I also
whack.
would like to roll, because clearly everything's weird. I'd also like to roll. I want to see if I can make a luck roll to be like, I luckily figured this out. But I can do a spirit roll if you would prefer that.
Yeah. Go ahead. You can also try to contact the other people. You have a phone. I mean, sorry. Right.
No,
you do.
we don't.
You don't have phones.
no way
but
to
I
contact each
told you
other.
you can text each other as an action. You have different
Maybe it's
phones.
like telepathy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have
can we-
different phones. You have like little weird phones.
You mean walkie-talkies?
You have
We
like
have
walkie-talkie.
Great. I would like to.
But if you want to take your turn, you can talk to someone distant.
I would like to talk to someone. Well, I'm going to talk to Allison.
Okay, you text Allison. What do you want to ask?
You walkie-talkie Allison because
Yeah.
You walkie-talkie Allison.
Do you have any idea what the hell is going on?
Unaware that I had a walkie-talkie, I jumped 4 feet in the air. Oh my fucking god! What the fuck is that?
In your
And I-
pocket.
behind my belt, I unclip. What? Say that again. Repeat. Who is this? Copy over.
It's Rachel. What? Do you have any idea what the hell's going on?
Yes, I do. I'm in a house. I don't know where it is, but I do know that I've been contacting Albert.
Albert?
Yes. He says the malevolent spirit that we've been fighting this entire time, and the one that y'all saw at the seance, is his dead wife. Something happened to her. She's twisted up, and we have to resolve it before any of this goes away.
Is her name Marianne?
Not. It has to do it on your turn.
Oh.
Somehow these are very expert walkie-talkies that only connect to one person.
Listen, we're in a spirit world. Whatever.
Yeah, you're in a spirit world. It's a spirit phone.
Yes, and.
Okay. That was Rachel.
Yeah.
That was Rachel's turn.
Yep.
So you want to stay hidden or do you want to move?
After hearing that, did I see the spirit start bouncing? Like, as I hid,
Beth?
like Beth. Did I see Beth start?
You see Beth going off in the wrong direction.
I'm gonna follow Beth.
You're gonna follow Beth. Go for it. Okay.
I'm gonna run.
It's Francis's
I'm gonna
turn.
run.
And Francis is going to walk over and he's going to be like, look, do any of you have any idea how to stop this?
I don't. I don't know. And I mean, this is only my second time being in a dream world like this. Like I don't know anything.
Good. He stabs you.
What?
Wait, who did that?
Francis!
2 successes.
Fucking
1, 2, 3
Whoa, wait, has he
successes.
been possessed?
So
Bitch.
Francis tries to stab you and you are able to
I do some
dodge.
TikTok moves and get out of the way.
We're going to go into a microcosm of what's happening in this house. We're going to take 2 turns, all 3 of us. So like you, me, and Marta.
Okay.
You can respond immediately. How do you react?
I use my weapon. Well, first I say, what the fuck?
And when you look him in the eyes, you suddenly notice that his eyes are the eyes that have been staring at you through the mask.
What? Shh, I couldn't hear. The
Through
eyes what?
The eyes that have been staring at you through the mask this whole time.
Oh. Yeah, well, I couldn't fucking hear. Okay, so then I recognize that, and I don't say anything, and I just start crying, and I take, I'm going to say I have a kitchen knife. A butcher knife or something in my hand from the other house. And I try to stab you. I try to cleaver you.
2 successes.
1 success.
He dodges. Marta screams, "What are you doing, Francis? What are you doing?" And I'm going to give her a luck roll to see if she is able to like immediately respond. She is not. She is frozen. Francis continues his assault. Two successes.
4
Jeez.
sixes.
Your turn.
Oh, fuck. Ugh, nothing.
2 successes. Marta's turn. Now she's ready to start fighting. I have Marta's character right here. She does not have a weapon. She runs at him and tries to strong arm. Nothing happens.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
Now we're going to leave this house. It is
Wait, do we all have walkie-talkies? Is that what just
Yeah.
happened?
out. Yeah, but you're now in a like direct
Okay.
conflict. It would be hard to be like help. But if you
Hold on
want to,
one
but if
second.
you want to
Hey,
spend your
guys.
turn, you can do that. It would just be that instead of fighting. you
Right,
know?
right,
It's Allison's turn.
Okay. I'm just wringing out my hands. Ugh. All right. Albert, it's you and me, buddy. One more time.
These accents.
Call it where it lays, because that was good.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, and I get to roll one more. Great! 4 successes.
Albert, same.
Ow! 4!
All right.
You mean 4?
You guys are sharing the same body for a moment, and like your mind fills with a whole story. You see Francis as a younger person stabbing his father. You see Francis in an insane asylum.
Oh, Francis.
Yeah. You see
God, I was like,
Francis moving into town. You see him working with Marianne. You see him pouring some liquid into Marianne's tea. You see him working at the library. You see him uncovering the records of his past and learning that he has a twin sister. You see him stalking the West family. You see him murder Nancy West. You see him take Sophie West. You see him talking to Deputy Frank and handing him money.
he's a fucking stooge.
So wait a minute, but so the shot that was fired was fake. He said he got shot by the deputy.
He did not get shot by the deputy.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that's.
In these visions, do I catch what he did to Marianne? Did you just say that? I missed it.
He poisoned her.
Oh, he poisoned her with tea or something.
Yeah.
I assumed that was the same stuff we were getting injected with. No, that was he killed her.
Yeah, he killed her.
Okay. First of all, I just want to take a second. Albert, I am so sorry. Thank you for showing me this.
Of course.
I will do everything I can to right these wrongs done to your wife, and I will see her put to rest.
Thank you so much.
I grab the walkie-talkie, again, humorously, because they're clearly fighting him, and I go, "It's Francis, y'all! It's Francis!"
But it's only one. You can only pick one.
Okay,
person.
I do it to Sophie's. No, I do it to Rachel's.
No, do it to Sophie's.
I mean, who do you...
No, I would do it to Rachel.
Okay.
It's true.
You do it
I
to
do it
Rachel.
It's Francis. It's Francis. And I tell her everything.
Okay. Beth.
I'm doing instinct.
Yeah, so it's
4.
she has 5.
5. 2.
Okay, yeah. Now it's you and Rachel Vale. So Rachel, I need a hide check. Were you in the hiding state?
No,
you followed Beth.
I followed Beth.
So you have your standard stealth, and you get to roll
5.
7.
No, I don't.
Yes, you get to roll 7.
No.
Good luck. Stay hidden.
Just say it.
3.
So you see him, you have to attack.
1.
5, right?
Your attack is 5. Yes.
You know what it was? It was the walkie-talkie.
How many did you hit?
3.
So I need to dodge.
You need to dodge.
Yeah, you have
But
to
I only
dodge.
have 2.
You can just. You're going down.
No.
How many death strokes do you have?
Only 1.
Okay, you now have 4. Because
4.
as Beth.
I add 3.
Yes, Beth basically. Is it the bear hug again?
Who are you?
Oh my god, Beth
You're Rachel?
is killing everyone.
Well, I'm trying to think, like, how would Beth attack somebody? Yeah, let's do the bear hug again.
Okay, she grabs you and you can feel your bones cracking. Yes.
Can I respond? Because I can respond to this, right?
No, unless you have luck or something.
I do have. I can roll luck.
But luck wouldn't say. You only had 1 hit point.
I know. I have an idea.
What's your idea?
At this moment, I realize that Beth is attacking. I have just heard all of these things. I know about her relationship to Father Jacob. I can assume, and the malevolent person who is possessed Beth has already possessed me.
Oh, right, from the fucking seance.
From
Yes.
Oh, that's.
Ooh.
So, at this point, in the middle of the bear hug, I'm going to make a plea.
So what happens is the bear hug happens. Your bones crack. Beth opens her mouth and a hook comes out and impales you through the jaw. And you find yourself lifting up, but you are on a hook now. You can now attempt to respond with the hook in your mouth. What are you trying to say?
Marianne. Albert misses you. He told us.
Wait, I have to roll.
Give me 5 dice.
2.
Okay, Marianne, Beth's eyes start going crazy, and like her body's convulsing.
Marianne, this is not you. This is not who you are. You were poisoned by Francis.
Back in the house. Francis is stabbing. Now that Marta's coming at him, he's going to stab Marta in the neck. He's going to go.
Oh my God.
2 successes. Marta.
See, when I say crazy shit like that,
0
people freak out.
successes.
But when Greg says it, no one's like, whoa, violent.
Marta's already taken 1 hit point. 2 more hit points is enough to down Marta. Marta. Oh, we need to roll Marta's death strokes. Who wants to roll for Marta's death strokes?
I'll do it.
Okay, give me 3 d6 rolls.
1, 2. Oh shit, Martha. None.
3.
All right.
Shit, 3
As
d6.
Martha takes that fatal attack, he turns and slits her throat from side to side. Her eyes go white as she tumbles back, and blood is just spilling everywhere. It's your turn, Sophie.
Does she disintegrate?
She disintegrates.
I throw up because I've never seen that before. And then I decide to attack. Oh my God, 1.
None.
Ah!
Okay. He is also a human. He has hit points. So, like, 1 point against
I
him.
went like in the, like right here.
Oh, into this? Oh, that
So when you're in a proximity battle, we all take 2 turns for every one of theirs. So we keep going. He's gonna fight back, dodge.
He's gonna dodge?
Nope, you don't need to dodge. He misses. But as he does, he says, "You ruined her. Can you imagine what it's like?" Being alone your entire life and then finding out that you have a twin sister. I thought I was gonna meet someone who was just like me, someone who could understand me finally. But what did I see? A broken woman. This disgrace of a junkie. My blood. And then I thought, no, it's not my sister's fault. It's her mother who never even told her her real name. It's her daughter who abandoned her and left her all alone. She was destroyed by the people around her, and that's why you all deserve to die.
Can I talk?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? What kind of mother was she? She was the one that wasn't around. She was the one that abandoned me.
She could have been great, but you crushed her dreams.
Are you really blaming this on a child? I was a child. What? You're delusional. Obviously you are. Look what you do to people.
He screams. He already took his attack. It's your turn.
I dodge.
You dodged, so he bailed.
Oh, so I attack.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
3 successes.
Fuck, nothing.
We are fighting over Marta's dead body. Elsewhere,
Slipping on her
You're
blood.
fighting over Marta's ashes.
Elsewhere,
Disintegrated.
ooh, the
dusty.
trapper comes upon. I need a stealth roll to see if he can see you.
Okay, and because I'm already hidden, I get how?
You get double.
Okay. Ah! None. No.
Oh, come on, get none.
2.
3. He sees you.
Yo.
Give me a dodge.
Do I get +2 for already being...
You don't get anything
Me?
but to help your dodge, but he's got 2 successes on you.
Oh, well then I don't even know why I'm rolling.
You could dodge twice.
Yeah, right.
How many hit points?
Nothing. 2.
You had 2?
Yeah.
2 points go down. A stake comes out of him, and he puts it through your stomach, and this tower appears. How many death strokes do you have?
1.
You now have 4.
Automatic 3.
Yes. Deaths in this realm, they immediately down you for 1 and then immediately hook you for 2. You're hooked, as is Rachel, but alive. And it is Allison's turn.
So, we have not been to what I could maybe have figured out was a house unclaimed by any of us yet.
That's right.
Okay, so Allison's just talking to herself. All right, you need to run for it. You need to find Albert and Marianne's house. You need to find the poison. You need to, or do something to it. You have to find that cup, that tea kettle, that whatever that was, and you have to find the right house and fix it. Talking out loud to myself, do I feel like that's the right? Can I roll to be like,
yeah, if you want.
Yeah, I feel confident in that. Or like the remaining of Albert is like, no.
Give me a spirit roll. Give me a spirit roll.
I'm gonna run after this. I won't do my double. 3.
The spirit is a spirit of revenge.
Okay. So, okay. I get on my Can I walkie-talkie as I run?
You took your action.
Which was this.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna run.
Yeah, you can run.
Okay, I'm gonna go out this part of the house.
Beth, give me a spirit roll.
Do I add anything?
Wait, do I end up anywhere?
Sorry, where are you?
At the guest house.
And you want to go in or out of the house?
I'm leaving the house.
You leave the house. Okay, let's roll a d6.
Oh god.
Do you want me to do a spirit roll?
Yeah.
1.
A normal?
Okay. You pop out of this house right across the way.
Okay.
Ooh. Abnormal, right?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay. The spirit takes your body back over.
Oh,
you had one
nar.
turn free, but you unfortunately go right
nar.
back to it. We are at Professor. Professor, you are hidden. Oh no, you are spiked. Okay. So, if you want to risk your life, you can roll 1d6 and hope to roll a 6. But you can also just cry out and tell your friends that you are hooked there.
I'm hooked.
You, Sir Allison, you're right by him.
I see him.
And you can even see him. He's through the jaw on this hook. Okay. Rachel.
I'm still playing.
You're hooked.
I am hooked.
Okay. You also are in the same situation. You can try to roll a 6 to free yourself, or you can stay here.
You're like a Wookiee.
Oh, seriously. And through the mouth, too. Like,
hey, go get Francis.
You wanna what?
I'm trying to tell
to
Marianne
get
to go get
Francis.
Go get Francis.
Okay, back in the house.
And then I'm gonna be like, but
Can I just say
I have a hook.
that I love that like Sophie was out and she's in a battle with her fucking kidnapper
In the dream world.
who's also her uncle.
Yeah.
kidnapper uncle.
Like I'm glad it ended up this way narratively. Like it's cool.
It is
What am I
cool.
doing? Dodging? You're attacking.
I'm attacking for 2.
2.
Oh my god. Dwayne is furious.
Dwayne.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack you.
Yeah, you are.
Shit.
3 successes, but I never get them when I'm attacking
Literally
you.
nothing.
I never get it on the attack. I
Same,
only get it.
same.
We're still here. We get 2 turns. He's coming right back at you. 2 successes.
1.
1 point of damage.
I'm out.
Oh, Sophie goes down. Sophie, how many death strokes?
2.
Sophie. West.
Oh, wait.
I don't understand. Don't we have 5
Well,
death strokes?
he's not the bad guy. So, I mean, he's a bad guy, but he's a person. You only take 1 death stroke.
Okay.
He cannot hook you.
The hook counts for 2 every time, and so what he's saying
I
is when the
understand.
evil spirit kills you, that's 1, and then
And then you
immediately
get a
hooks
hook.
you.
In this
Okay,
world,
okay,
the
okay.
spirits immediately, they don't have to carry you to the hook. They immediately do it. So it's 3 death strokes. But he's just a normal guy. You are downed, and he
But I don't disintegrate?
You don't disintegrate. He is over your body. He is.
How many death strokes do we have? 5.
But
So
in the other
Marta
dream worlds-
had 4, and she disintegrated.
No, because
No,
she
no,
had
no.
2,
She had
and then
two-
she went down for
she-
1, and then she got the hook.
Yeah,
And that was 5.
she had 3, I think. is
She
what
had
you said.
3.
And so
Marta?
Marta, we had 3. I don't want to because we're like
Okay,
losing time.
sorry.
That's what happened for sure. Marta
Okay.
had 3 and then got
Yeah.
3 more.
Yeah.
So she's out.
Okay.
You are down. It is Allison's turn. Allison.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry. It's Trapper, and he's gonna. Oh, I gotta see if he wants to go after you, Mark. Allison. Misfire. He's gonna leave. In fact, he's gonna leave in the worst direction he can. Okay,
Okay.
Allison.
I'm trying to remember what Allison knows versus what Jason knows.
Allison
I don't
just learned
know-
everything.
Yeah, Allison learned
Yeah,
everything.
but I mean, like, I don't know what houses anybody's at.
Right.
So I don't know that Rachel's hooked yet.
Right. So I would actually argue that you do. In the game, when someone's hooked, their scream permeates the whole map and reveals their location to you.
Okay, so I've heard Rachel.
So I
getting
think
hooked.
meta is okay because that's how the game works.
Okay. So, okay. I think instead of, because if I sprint, right, I can go 12.
That's right.
But I don't want to do that. Well, I do, but not yet. I want to go in this house and go right back out. I want to warp.
So you're okay. You're gonna leave him on the hook.
100%.
Okay. Okay. You go in the house and roll the die.
Great. Only because before I do this, I call over to the doctor and I say, I know how to stop this. I'm going to stop this right now.
Alone? Oh, it's okay. I'll just hang out here.
Is it easy to take someone off a hook? No, that takes like several turns.
No. It's a 1-turn action.
Is it really?
It's an immediate, no cost required. It takes your turn, but that's it. You don't have to roll for it.
Oh, because I'm like, if I just waste 2 turns,
No,
it's like
it's
15
not.
minutes
It's
before I get
not
to go
like
again.
healing. It's
Healing would take 2 turns.
Healing takes 3 turns, but to unhook someone is 1 action.
Okay, then
But us together,
I shall
2.
unhook the doctor.
Okay.
If it doesn't take a lot of turns, then I'll
You
do it.
lift the doctor's body with this like metal skewer going through the bottom of his jaw. You
Why is it always the bottom of the jaw?
help
'Cause
him
it's awful.
Greg
off
is
of
terrible.
it.
It's a good place to hook something, like a fish.
That's where they're hooked.
That's why they hook a fish there.
Okay.
It's a strong jaw. Okay, so I tell.
You
so
catch him up.
I tell Doctor what's going on. Here's what we have to do. We have to find a way to get the malevolent spirit and Francis face to face. We have to get the malevolent spirit to kill Francis. That's the only way we end any of this.
Do we know where Francis is?
I don't, but I do know that if we run in and out of these houses, we warp around this entire place, and I say we just do it until we find one of
You
them.
still have movement.
Right. I say we run right now.
Sounds great.
And we just do it until we find one of them, and then lead them to the other one.
Okay.
I'm running.
Okay.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3. I'm in the house, and I'm running out, and I'm going out of 6.
Okay. You run out over here, and you can see through the windows of House 7 across the way. You can see Francis stab Sophie.
Okay.
Okay. That.
Can I keep going?
right? 'Cause I
1,
got
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can keep going.
right because I'm sprinting now. So to my left, I see him.
You see him below you.
Huh?
To the south.
To the south.
Yeah.
Oh, where am I?
Oh, you're on the far side of the map now.
Oh. Why would you do this to me? Oh, I see. Okay. So, fuck. I really want to find the spirit first and get her to chase me. Is really what I want to do. I'm gonna go back in the house.
Okay, then.
Okay, 1, 2. Same.
You
6.
stay in the same house. That's your turn. I am moving on to Beth.
Bless you.
I'm doing 5
5.
to instinct or
Yeah,
something.
that's instinct.
3.
Okay, you're moving north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because you feel someone up here. Professor.
Yo, yo, gang, gang, gang. Also, Allison, whenever you see the spirit or Beth or Francis, just give me a heads up. And then I go back to my day. And I run into the house.
Roll that d6.
1.
Okay, you stay in the house you run into.
And then, does that take all my movement?
It takes 1, 2, 3, 4. You have.
I can do it again?
Mm-hmm.
Great. 2.
Okay, you move to house 2, way up here.
Do I see anything?
No.
Okay. And then I hide in the house.
Okay, Rachel Vale. I'm gonna need you to now roll a die. On a 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, you stay alive. Next turn, it'll be a 3, 4, 5, or 6. The turn after that, it'll be a 4, 5, or 6. Then a 5, 6, then a 6. Meaning, effectively, you have 6 turns before this hook kills you. But it could happen sooner. In fact, it could happen now if you roll a 1.
4.
All right, Rachel Vale, it is your turn. Do you want to try to unhook yourself, or do you want to try to ask for help?
Help.
Who are you asking? Because this only goes 1 to 1.
Help everybody.
Wait, you're just calling out, right?
Well, I'm not happy. Help me. Help me.
If you want to just use the action call, you don't need to use 1-on-1. You can just alert the whole map to your...
Oh, that. I want that.
That's the scream out action. It's available to all of you. Okay, you all can hear this scream.
Will you ping where scream is?
The scream is happening right here.
Oh, so close.
Oh my god, I'm so far.
I'm dead. I can't help you.
Okay, in the house...
Wait, you died? No, you're just unconscious.
She's
I'm out.
unconscious.
I'm out.
Like that sorts out?
Yeah. No. Just out.
Oh.
He is going to take his time getting down on your body and like taking his knife
Ugh.
off.
Why?
I
hate that.
He is staring at you with so much hatred for all your success and everything you've made of yourself. Everything he never could be, everything that his life did not have.
Oh my god.
Damn, bro.
Not everyone can be a very successful influencer, okay?
He brings the knife down on your chest. Give me a luck roll.
What? I'm already down.
Yeah.
A luck roll.
You don't think Grady's gonna kick you when you're down?
2.
It's a shallow cut. It's not going to add another death stroke to you. He is monologuing in some insane way about his life.
My like astral plane ghost
Thank
is
God,
like, get
yeah.
over
You're like,
yourself.
thank God I'm unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay. It is Sophie. No, it is Marta. No, it is Allison.
Okay. So to the south of me, I see Francis.
Through the windows. You can
Through
see
the
it.
windows. So I'm going to sprint to the... I'm going to sprint there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah,
8,
take me
9,
however
10.
far I
You
can
can
go.
get into the house, and you see him over her body.
Great. I would like to pick up a candlestick and just chuck it at him.
It's an attack of 1.
Great. But can I add my attack to it too?
it would be. Do you have the fighter feature?
Yes, I do.
Oh, well then you have an attack of 3. Yes.
Oh, got it. Okay. Oh boy, I'll take that. 2.
1. So, that's you only hit him for 1 point of damage, right?
Sure.
You
I think I only landed 1 hit. Yeah.
He stabs your body and then you burst in and throw a candlestick at his head, which hits. And he looks over at you with these wild eyes.
And I say, because how many squares did it take me to get to here?
12.
Oh, it took all 12. Okay, I say something like, I don't know. I say something really good, like.
I just knew really
you know, hold on. I would take a writer's room a second to figure it out. But something along the lines of pretty easy to, real manly to stab a little mediocre influencer, but
what?
But
I'm already dead. You're gonna beat me while I'm
a
down.
new malevolent spirit emerges.
Doing like TikTok dances, like what?
But if you you want to test how good you really are, come get some of this, asshole.
His eyes narrow. He never liked Allison, to be frank. And Allison was the one who said, keep him in there, in that cell.
Yeah.
So he's going to move. Okay. Beth's turn. Beth, fire that instinct.
Right. 5?
Allison can sense that Sophie doesn't like that, and she goes, "It's only 3 million. Relax."
4.
Oh, she's moving exactly where she should.
Moving very quickly.
She's gonna run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Rude.
11,
I'm already
12.
dead. Jesus.
Professor.
Gang, gang, gang. Professor says that.
Are you up out of your spike?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
Allison decided to save me instead of leave me for dead. I go down. I
only because she forgot the rules. It's her first knot.
1, 2, 3, 4,
That's true.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I can't grab it with my finger. And then I go. Do I see where that scream is now? Where the scream was?
Here.
Oh, it's down that way. Okay. So then I keep running, and then I like just have to hide right here.
Okay.
I think.
Tessa sees Beth and is going to run towards her.
What? Even though she sees she looks fucking crazy?
I mean, she hasn't seen it, all right?
She sees your black eyes?
You guys told her to get out and hide, and so she didn't see
Well, we said it was tag, and we said Beth
Run
is
away
it.
from
so you
her.
You have to run away from Beth.
Yeah, we
You
did say that.
run away from
yes.
Beth.
Yeah.
Let's see if a child will listen.
Honestly, I don't care. Kill
It's
the
2
child.
successes.
Not you.
It's a child.
No, not Bianca's agenda.
It's 2 successes. The child listens.
Oh, good. Oh, do I get to kill a child?
Forced.
I said
I'm ready. 5?
Rachel,
Oh, fuck.
I need that die roll. You now die on a 1 or a 2.
6.
Okay. Do you want to take your turn, or do you want to hope for a save?
Scream again.
You could try to unhook yourself. It's a 6. It's a 6 or a death. But you would have just succeeded, wouldn't you?
I would have, and I don't know if I trust me to roll 6 twice.
All right.
Don't
You're going to
trust Greg.
scream, and your time is running out. Francis is running at Allison and attacking. Here we go, Allison. Let's see that dodge. 2 successes.
Oh, he's coming to me unattacking.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Okay. Oh, great. Two.
You dodge. Allison, you don't want to enter into close conflict. You want to run, right?
Oh, I want him to. Yep. Now we're playing grown-up tag.
It's Trapper turn.
Yeah, that's death.
Whoa, Trapper. Trapper is running in the correct direction now. And he's going to run right into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need a stealth roll, Doctor.
Why? I was behind the bushes behind a house.
You are hiding, so you get to double your shit. 2 successes.
Oh.
Oh.
3 right here.
All right, then you're done. He does not see you. Ooh. Okay, it is Allison's turn.
It's Allison's turn.
Yes.
All right. I look at Francis and I say, "Come and catch me, you bookworm motherfucker." Yippee-ki-yay. And I run.
Okay.
Well, but I run. I run only if he's pursuing me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to run and be like, "Deuces, Sophie," and have him
Yeah,
just
I understand.
walk back into the house and murder her.
I understand.
Yeah.
You run.
Okay, great. I'm running. He's chasing me, and I'm gonna run. We're gonna sprint, and we're gonna go west down the street because I think I know where I am, right?
Yeah.
And I think, will you just take me? Because I'm not exactly sure where to go, but I think
You're
1,
running.
2,
You can go
3,
1,
4,
2, 3, 4, 5.
6.
All right. Death is in your sights.
Okay, great.
What do you want to do?
great.
Yeah, you're like, I think great. Killer on both sides. I think this is the right.
Can
thing.
I pick up a rock on the street?
You did you just run? You didn't attack him.
I just ran.
You can still take an action.
I mean, I said some stinging words at him.
You can still take an action.
Okay, great. I'd just like to throw a little rock at Beth and get her attention.
Okay. Give me you get 3.
Yep. 1.
2.
Okay.
The rock misses, but Beth is wildly rampaging, and it is Beth's turn. Beth, you don't have to roll to see Allison. She is trying to get your attention. You should attack. Allison, dodge.
2. Beat 2, Allison.
Right. Three.
3 successes.
Good
is
job.
A dodge.
Durango, baby.
Beth is here attacking you. Professor?
If I run into this house to try and get through the other side, do I have to roll? Is the rule that you roll if you walk in a house?
It's when you leave the house.
I really want to save my friend.
Good luck. There are numbers you could roll. Honestly, you can save your friend with a 3, a 4, or a 5.
Whack! I got 1.
Oh, 1's not a 3 or a 4 or a 5, you silly boy.
Come on.
That's 1, 2 to move into the house, 3 to get out of the house. You can keep going.
And where can you ping the spot again for me?
It's now. Oh, you might even be able to reach 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're 1 space away, but yeah, I'm gonna keep you 1 space away. You're 1 space away. You can't reach and help this turn, but you see Rachel. She's up on that spike. She is gonna have to take that roll for 4, 5, or 6.
Don't die in front of me.
It's your turn, Rachel. You are dead on a 4, a 5, or a 6, and this.
I'm dead on a 4, 5, or 6?
Sorry,
Or
you're
you-
dead on a 1, a 2, or a 3.
Greg, I have a question before
Yeah.
the roll hits the table.
Yeah.
Since it was just my turn,
Yeah.
can I roll for luck to just have that adrenaline save for a space more?
Let's see how the roll goes, and we'll talk about after.
Oh my god.
Emerson, good luck. What's the number, Emerson? Do you have luck?
I have a lot of, as a
No,
perk?
is she lucky as perk?
Yeah!
You have 1 reroll per game.
Oh my fucking god!
Y'all, I'm a little scared right now. So.
2 1s. Rachel Vale disintegrates before your very eyes.
In the last gasp of just no.
So close. You could reach out and touch her as you see her neck just cracks and she dissipates into the sky.
R.I.P.
Well,
Francis' turn. Francis runs out and pursues Allison.
Allison!
And is going to attack.
Allison!
Not noting Beth's psychosis on the other side because he hasn't seen Beth do anything. 2 successes, Allison.
2 successes.
All right, Allison, it's your turn.
Run.
I would like to just
Run.
jump out of the way.
Get out of there.
Can we just say cinematically, like, that kind of all happened at the same time? So as he's running to get me, I'm like, yeah. He runs right into, like,
So
fucking
Beth is going to attack
monster.
Francis.
Yeah. I mean,
He's right in front of her. He's human. She doesn't know.
Beth.
No, this is who she
sees-
wants to kill.
yeah,
Beth,
this is her
Oh, she
ultimate-
wants to kill.
This is
Beth
the point.
sees Francis's face, and the spirit leaves Beth's body and eviscerate and appears in front of Francis. The sky above you is rippling with dark energy. The spirit slowly approaches Francis, its jaw crackling as bones snap and shatter to allow it to widen. The spirit stares at Francis with hollow, rage-filled eyes. Francis looks back into the void, terrified. The spirit reaches its hand into Francis's mouth and grabs a cheek, then the other on the other, and pulls his face, ripping both cheeks off. Francis screams as his flesh is torn off of his face, but these screams are quickly muffled as the unhinged jaw of the spirit devours him head down. You can see her form distorting to fill the body of a whole human body inside of her. You can see Francis writhing inside of her. You can hear him screaming as his body slowly like pulsates and tries to reach out of her, but is constricted and snapped into place. Suddenly, light bursts out and lights the entire neighborhood. And where the spirit once was, you now see an elderly, kind woman. She looks real. Albert, you open your eyes. Oh, you have eyes again. That's interesting. You sit up. You're looking around at this neighborhood. You see some of the people that you've met. You also see Marianne. And when she sees you, she cries immediately. She says, Albert! And tears start running down her face as she runs to you.
Marianne.
And
I also start crying.
She grabs you and she holds you, and she sees you and she touches you and she says, is this real? Is this real?
I think so. I think so. I hold her face and I gently kiss her on the forehead as I sort of like work my way to kiss her on the mouth, like sort of like from the forehead all the way down all over her face.
As you do, the sister stops crying that she can see, and she just disappears. The trapper, who's coming after you guys with a machete, he stops and he just vanishes. What are the rest of you experiencing?
Well, there's only Beth and Allison left, right?
Let's see.
And the doctor.
Dr. Professor's
Oh,
alive.
you're alive!
I'm just kind of like...
And Tessa.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we didn't kill her.
And
still kind of just on the...
Tessa the child
like-
comes out and joins you all.
I'm sat on the ground because I just got so close to saving my friend and it didn't work.
Doctor, where's Rachel? I have to go make sure she's okay.
I tried. She didn't make it.
What do you mean?
The trapper got her. I was a step away, and she evaporated.
No.
Crawling out of the house, Sophie.
Oh, I'm awake?
You are bleeding heavily.
Well, wait. First, before that happens, Beth is like, what just happened? Where is everyone? Where am I? And she's like dazed. And no one wants to say anything to her?
I'm on my knees on the grass, crying and screaming toward the sky.
Where's Father Jacob? Father Jacob! And she starts like looking around the neighborhood.
He's gone. I tell you he's gone, but I don't tell you that you killed him.
Oh my God. And so Beth starts crying.
Oh my God. Beth killed Father Jacob.
I know.
I'm
With
not
a
gonna
bear
tell you.
hug.
I feel
Okay, so
like-
Beth starts crying on the floor, and then Sophie like is stumbling out of the house. Where did he hit her? On the chest?
He stabbed you, right?
Where?
On the stomach.
Okay, somewhere in the abdomen.
Yeah.
So she comes out and she's like stumbling out. And she's like, "Is it over? Are we done? Where's Francis? Is he dead?"
Yeah. I'm just like really going through it. I think over Rachel. Yeah, I got him. I mean,
Well,
Marianne got him. She and Albert.
Is his body on the floor? Is that his body?
Francis?
Yeah.
No, he's.
Oh, okay.
he's
Sorry.
gone.
Sorry.
Swallowed him whole.
He's being
Okay,
consumed.
but I saw the thing there, so I didn't know if his body was there. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, the second I start, Marianne and Albert reunite it, and I can't even say it, and I just start crying again, and just start like punching the grass.
Albert, you look over to them and they're gone. But you and Marianne can stay here and live together. You can't go back to the real world.
It's fine.
But Marianne is happy.
I look at Marianne and I go, I promise for eternity.
Yeah, of course, my love. I'm so happy to see you again.
Happy to see you too.
And as you guys turn, the house that's closest to you starts to shift into your house.
Wow.
And you guys walk inside.
We walk in and go upstairs.
Out of the other house, one of the houses, Father Jacob looks. You can see the others, but you can't leave your house. You can see.
Oh, like I'm now in my house, and I can see out the window.
You feel at peace.
But you can't leave it?
You can't leave.
Oh.
I look across the window, or look across the yard, the street, and I see Beth.
Crying, sobbing.
And I say, go, live.
Does she doesn't see him though, right? So she just feels a sort of like
she doesn't even see me. She's talking to her.
Yeah, she doesn't even see
Okay,
us.
So she just sort of, like,
while she's crying, then I
feels-
just say to her, knowing that she can't hear me, I say, go, live, love. You are one of the biggest lights I have ever known in this world. Please, please share that with as many people as you can.
And she's sort of in the middle of her like despair, sort of feels like a weightlessness for a second, and just sort of feels like a little bit of relief amongst the grief.
And I just walk over to my favorite chair,
Rachel Vale.
grab a book and read.
You're looking out of a house, out a beautiful neighborhood. You can see Allison out there in pain, but you can't leave your house.
I'll look at her and hope that what is conveyed is a lot of love. I got this directly from Mars, so.
Allison, when you look, you see Rachel looking out of the nearest window, and she puts a hand up, and she points to you, and she says, and then she just vanishes.
Yeah.
You guys wake up. You are in the middle of the forest. Oh, that's not the forest. You are in the middle of the forest. The sun is just rising. You can hear police sirens in the background. As you wake up near each other, you start to wonder how you got here in the woods.
I immediately check Sophie's wounds.
All your wounds are healed. There are now old scars. All of you are fine. But as police sirens and the helicopter is looking around the area, a flashlight hits the group and you hear, I think I found them! I think I found them! And you hear a lot of other officers running towards you. As we pan out on the world, you see the news lines. A dozen missing for a week, 4 found in the woods.
Wait, Allison, Sophie,
5.
Doctor,
Beth,
kid.
Beth is holding the kid. As you guys are approached by the police, the memories of what had transpired this past event fade from your memories. Wow. Immediately. You remember being kidnapped. You remember trying to save her.
But going into dream states.
But all the dream states is fading away. You feel like it's going to be gone in a matter of seconds. Does anyone want to do anything or say anything before this happens?
What is about to be gone in a matter of seconds?
Your memories of this event.
Of even knowing each other.
Of even knowing each other.
I don't know. I don't know that I would know what to say.
I wouldn't even know. If I don't know my memories are going to go, I don't think I would have the wherewithal to be like, nice knowing ya.
I take everybody's hand, in a circle, and say, it seems we all lost that one person that seemed to guide us through this world or walk through this world with us. And I think we owe it to their spirit and everybody else's to move forward and make sure that they will never be forgotten. With your parish, with Rachel's company, all we can do is good.
Yeah.
Prologues. What happens to Sophie West after this event?
So Sophie goes on to talk about her...
Epilogues.
Epilogues, yeah. So Sophie goes on to share her experience with the kidnapping, and...
She's her 2 million has shot to 50 million.
Yeah, and so she's gone into activism and starting a foundation for abuse victims, and speaks around the world at conventions and helps in wartime with victims of being kidnapped in war and all that stuff. So she goes on to raise a lot of money and work in activism in that sense, still across social media, creates her own social media company and all that stuff.
Epilogue?
Just to make sure I'm clear, we just don't remember the dream state. We remember all the real world things.
You remember all the real world things.
Okay.
So you remember the murderer. You remember a masked murderer. It turns out Frank was found dead and shot in the mental asylum. Mm-hmm. The bullets did enter them. All 3 of them got into the chest.
Oh,
they found
so
them.
He gets blamed for it then.
And he...
Not Francis.
He takes the blame.
So Hedra is kind of a hero. She
Hedra
killing
died.
The bad guy.
And saving Sophie, which is what she wanted.
Sophie names one of her foundations Hedra Carlson's foundation.
The Hedra Carlson Foundation.
How do we think that no, sorry, Gary, you go first. I'm sorry, you first.
Okay. I guess out of this experience, he goes on and kind of continues his work. instead of believing it alone and doing homework, he's kind of working to legitimize what he does as his life's work and like bringing people in a little bit more. I think maybe he was more headstrong and alone in what he used to do, and now he realizes that if he hadn't had others around him helping him do this, he would have just died.
I think maybe more than the others, you also are left with the most awareness. You feel like you touched the spirit world, but you can't remember it. But I think there, with you in particular, there would be an awareness of that.
And there was also the possession that I, in the real world, was able to avoid.
Right.
And still communicate.
Right.
So it's like, we know it's there.
So you know something greater than anything you've ever experienced happened, and I think that would really propel you to try to keep unraveling, unraveling the truth.
Before
Okay.
you answer for Allison, Allison goes home, perchance, finds a letter in their mailbox. Something oddly low tech, given all the high tech stuff I have.
Yeah.
The letter, as it opens, you see a will. You're the executor of this will, and I have left everything to you. Also, there was a request to make sure that ladies from southern counties, you start a foundation to get them into STEM. You also see a profession of love and an apology that I couldn't be by your side this whole time. But it's important that you know that you were my saving grace this whole time. And that with this money, you can change the world.
Is the profession of love in the letter, do I read that as like romantic?
You do.
Yeah, I was going to say that feeling was very mutual. I think Rachel goes home and makes herself some tea, reads that, sits with a blanket and Rachel's picture, and just thinks for a very, very long time. And then later on, when it's time to get up and do things, you said STEM?
Mm-hmm.
Is that an organization that I don't know of?
So
STEM, science, tech.
Yeah, it's a big
Engineering
thing.
and math.
It's all about like trying to educate young people in like
sciences and math.
science and engineering
STEM,
and
yes.
yeah,
Okay.
STEM fields. Yeah.
So what I was going to pitch was, and this works, I suppose, that she goes on to be a major champion and innovator of green technology, and takes all the resources and helps specifically with American agriculture in the Midwest.
Beth, you want to do it? We could also we can all kind of talk about what
I had
happens.
an idea for Beth.
Yeah.
But we can all add to it. I like the idea of Beth coming home to her Sunday school and really wanting to be a bigger role in children's and people's lives. So I think she goes to seminary and becomes a priest for the church and ends up being well into her very, very late years, a huge part of the community and like a part of every kid's life, and is almost like another mother figure, parental figure to every kid in the community through the generations when they have kids, and then when they have kids as she keeps getting older.
A terrible entity.
That one really got me.
A terrible entity has befallen the city of Willowbrook. 12 people were victimized, and 7 of them met their deaths. Another way of looking at it, all of these people were meant to die. And it's possible that this entity gave you a fighting chance to return. Because had it not intervened, all of you would have died in various different situations. So was it a terrible evil? Was it cosmic justice? Was it offering you a chance? These are questions that fade as the memories of this experience fade from your memories.
Can we give Tessa an epilogue?
Oh,
Absolutely.
sure.
Now, we didn't even talk
She was
about Tessa
3.
did have a mother that was not pulled away. So her mom's been looking for her for a week because it's been a week. This last guy thing that you guys just experienced is a week in the real world.
Oh, we've been gone for 7 days.
You've been gone for 7 days now.
Oh my god.
Oh God, her mother. Oh.
So her mother's a wreck. What do we want to talk about with her?
Can we please give that child back to her mother?
Yes. Beth knows her mom. She lives over at the trailer park with Peter, not with Peter, but by Peter.
What if Tess becomes like the new Beth of the church? So she ends up growing up to being the Sunday school teacher, and
because Beth was one who had her in her arms.
Yeah.
She becomes Miss Honey.
Yeah, she's like Miss Honey. Yeah.
She also comes from a really poor family that's not too well off. The mom is not all put together. I think maybe Beth is a saving.
That was her first
Yeah.
step into changing someone else's life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's sweet.
And that is where we will end our story of Dead by Daylight. It's been a long journey. I'm emotional. 5 out of 7 survivors. 5 out of 12 survivors.
Are you upset about that? That you didn't kill
Could have been happier with.
everyone?
I might have been happier with 3.
Okay.
I was supposed to die.
I was really going for it, but I would like to say none of the original players who began the game ended the game,
That's not true. Sophie.
except Sophie.
But she sat out most of the game.
Yeah, Sophie.
She was kidnapped
Sophie is kind of the lead and kind of the least lead, because it's like the whole plot is revolving around her.
Sleeping Beauty.
But she's off camera for 2/3
Yeah.
of the season.
Yes.
Okay, that's our game. Congratulations,
Yay!
everyone.
Thanks
Michelle,
for hanging out with us.
Mars is still with us. We love you. We love you.
We love you.
Mars, we're sorry what happened to her, but she went in the last moments of the movie.
I was this close.
You were so close. I really wanted that luck roll to work.
I know.
And to everyone that has been here for all of the Dead by Daylight episodes, thank you so much for hanging out with us for all these weeks.
Yeah.
Yes.
It means a lot to us.
Thank you. I'm super excited to go back to our Portals campaign. New stories to tell, new trouble to brew, new alchemy to make.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And then the next 2 weeks will be just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of holiday fun. A lot of like
Yeah, we're being
complete 180
we're being
from
silly.
this moment
We're
right
gonna
now.
be silly for the next 2 episodes, and we'll take a little break. We'll come back, and who knows? Maybe we'll do a season 2 of Dead by Daylight. New plot, new characters. Maybe some of these survivors show up.
Who knows?
Who knows? It's all up for discussion.
Yeah.
But I do like the idea of like, oh, they're doing that world again. Oh, they're going back to the zombies versus
Sure, yeah.
unicorns. Oh, they're going back to Dead by Daylight. I think we can build upon these things. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for giving me an extra little 10, 15 minutes. And be kind to our players. They've been through a lot. Happy holidays and goodbye.
Born from the stories whispered in dead of night. They burn our pages, but we're damned to survive. We flirt with dying, cause the fear tastes like wine. Heathens creep like demons in the moonlight. They hate our morals, we don't play by their rules. We live by a loaded die in this sick game. We're your favorite misfits and we're coming for the glory. Love to hate us cause it's scary that these rejects could be legendary. Come and have a taste, a tiny bite could poison your fate. You should know the brave, they don't fear the grave. We are the natural ones. black thrones. We're righteous renegades who come for their crown. We risk a roll for our souls, and we raise a drink to soothe the sting that death brings. We're your favorite misfits, and we're coming for the glory. Love to hate us, cause it's scary that these rejects could be legendary. Come and have a taste, a tiny bite could poison your fate. You should know the brave, they don't fear the grave. We are the natural ones. We are the natural ones. We are the natural ones. The freaks are coming for ya. We've come to play. Be careful what you wish for in the devil's game.